unedited. You already know what it is. Live, uncut. This is where we tell the truth
And what?
and shame the. This is where we tell the truth
And what?
and shame the devil. That's what we do. All right, people, come on in, come on in, come on in. You know this is a messy night tonight, a relationship night. And this messy. I got two females on here, and I tell you, they gonna speak their mind. I don't know what the only thing I ask them not to do is cuss. Now you know that's the only thing I ask. Anything else, they can say do whatever they want to do because we want anybody to be able to watch this now. All right, let me acknowledge some of my guests that's coming in. All right, let me see who coming in here that love me. Who love me in here? Let me see. I got anybody that love me up in here? Sheila Rogers, what's going on from Seattle, Washington? What's going on? I see you. 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 I'm gonna post some. Can y'all hear everything, right? Can y'all see the screen?
Yeah,
I
yeah, we can see it.
Okay. Okay. Good. 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 Miss Beasley, what's going on? What's going on? All right. Is that who is that? I see. Nichelle Stokes. What's up, Miss Nichelle? Y'all
Hey,
don't be on
Michelle.
here cussing tonight.
Hey, Chad.
Hey,
We not.
we got Monique
right. We're
online
gonna be on our
and Rita. Huh?
hey,
What's
hey,
going
hey,
on, y'all?
Hey, y'all, stick
We
to
need
the kids.
y'all.
Come on, y'all. Hey, Chad,
Monique the
I got
Miracle.
two beautiful women here, right here, man, on my live feed. They gonna co-host with me tonight. They gonna take control. I'm gonna sit back and watch and listen, and participate a little bit. Now, listen, y'all. Don't be asking about me if I got a woman. I'm off limits. Just say that. Just know that I'm off limits. I'm not the butt of the conversation. All right. So I want to check out. They always want to know what I like and all that. Yeah. All right. I see who does it say? J Mob
J.
Harris.
Mall
Shame the devil,
Harris.
huh? All right. All right. All right.
Uncle
Let me
Gordon,
open this screen.
how you doing this
see me a little
evening?
better.
Hey,
All right.
Sharice Wright.
All right. Michelle Gordon. Y'all call them out. I don't care. Call them out. Y'all see something?
Yeah,
Call them out.
we saying hello.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, hey. This is messy night.
This messy night tonight. Say hi to my
What?
YouTube audience. We got some people on here from YouTube too. You just
Hey,
can't
you
see
too.
them. YouTube. We're gonna tell the
Hey,
truth and shame the
you
devil.
too, world.
Shame the
And
devil.
shame the
You
devil.
know,
That's what we're gonna do
I was
tonight.
just
That's what we're gonna do. Keena Nicole, what's up? Keena Nicole, I see you. Michael Gordon, I see you. I see you.
Oh, Stephanie Holmes. How you
What's up, Miss
ladies
Stephanie?
feeling
Stephanie,
tonight?
Stephanie Holmes on here tonight. Hey, Stephanie,
Hmm
what's going
I
on?
see
I see you.
Mr.
Is that Chris Moore?
Uh,
All right. Is that John Fountain? Y'all, let's get started. I ain't holding up this no more. Where y'all want to start at? I don't know what we gonna do. This is unscripted now. Where do you ladies want to start at? Well, let's talk about it.
Queen. You
I
can go
I don't know.
first.
Talk about here.
Yeah.
See, I thought Martin was gonna throw a topic. I'm thinking I was following this. I mean, matchmaking.
Well,
Matchmaking.
come on, let's talk about it.
Hey, everybody. I don't know what to say, Martin.
You big old pretty ass.
So we can get started with. uh,
Okay, she'll come
She
back
don't.
in. She probably
Her,
yeah, she'll come
Let's
back in.
start talking.
She'll come back in. They always do that. Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Martin, you know
someone
I got a
said
lot to talk
hello.
on this topic.
Okay, that's why I invited you. Yeah. Hold
Can
on.
you?
Jarita,
Okay. Yeah.
go ahead.
So I mean, so Martin, what we really just talking about relationships? I mean, what you want to dig in first on this? I mean, because I got a lot to say. I mean, I've been watching all this emasculation of the black man the roles have reversed, and as a single Black woman, I'm very confused on what's going on right now, and I'm really confused on if our people are paying attention to what's really happening around us when it comes to really, for real, the Black woman and the Black man.
Okay.
Yes.
It's on, and I'm just watching the narrative, the celebrity world, all these things. I'm even paying attention to how many Black. I mean, it's so much going on, and I'm trying to figure out do we really or what? What? I'm confused. I'm to be honest.
Well,
we barely could hear her.
We barely can hear you. We barely can hear you.
Oh my God.
All right, that's better. Now listen. Let's say this. First of all, on this show, we don't do man on man and woman on woman. Now, if you're looking for that, you got the wrong show. We talking about male and female. I want to make that clear.
Absolutely.
I know there's a lot of that going on, but that each his own, but not right here. Okay? I'm just, I respect where everybody, whatever lifestyle that you want to live, that's between you and the person and God. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But on this show today, go ahead.
It's funny that you saying that. Sierra got this new song out talking about how the man, but she got a man. But now she making this song have a man. I just told somebody the other day, if a woman, she's a lie. Every woman want a man.
But I heard the somewhat of the song, and I read somewhat about her talking about a female. She was saying for the females as well, whether not in a relationship or just dead, about your independence. It's like if the guy don't put up with anything, so I kind of understood, because at first I was like making this song that she married, but empowerment song. From when I heard her read it. Can you hear me?
Okay, y'all hold on. Y'all do me a favor. I know y'all voice keep going in and out, in and out. I don't think it's on y'all part, but just kind of talk a little slow so we can get it, because it is a slight delay. So, but we got to try to get adjusted to it. So just don't just take your time talking so we can hear real clear, because it's going like in and out, in. We hear you guys. I hear you. Now go ahead.
Mm-hmm. I was saying, can you guys
go ahead?
Hear me? Go, sorry.
Go ahead.
You hear me now?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Can you guys hear? Speaking of, Sharita was speaking about woman song about being like that, saying she don't need a man. That's what Sharita. I don't think she can hear me. Can you guys hear me?
I'm speaking on that now, but I can hear you. Yeah, that's exactly what I was speaking about. Right. And I'm supposed to be for independence, that on some level, but I think for us not enough independence at this point. I think that's something that we I think I mean, it's, I'm watching all of these different narratives, and I say this with celebrities all the time. We got to be careful with this, because they're celebrities, but we our children most definitely look at these celebrities and they think this is, but their lives is completely different than ours. So I think we got to get out of the they don't need a man, or being so need a man. I mean,
they're saying
it's getting crazy.
They can't hear us.
They're saying they can't hear you guys. I think y'all signal is great. Don't get me wrong. I think it's just choppy. This is let me look at y'all signal. All the signal is great. It's just a little slight delay. I don't know what it is. I'm looking at the signals. The signals is great. I don't know what it. Let me see if I can turn.
Now, can you hear me now, Mary and back?
Every other word
The
is
women
like
are.
y'all. Every other, it said bad connection. Oh boy, who's the women on the screen? No, somebody said they want to know who the women on the screen. All right, let me see.
Hi.
All right, let me see how I can work this out. Both of them are bad connection. All right, let's see. The stream is choppy. Yep. The one in the green is going in and out bad connection, y'all. So, hey, ladies, this is what we do. One of y'all just go out and come back in real quick. One of y'all just go out and come back in. Then I'll wait till the other.
Okay.
Yeah, do that.
I'm
Do that.
afraid I'm gonna lose it if I go in.
Okay, well, just stay still then. Just stay still. Stay still. All right, she back. Can you hear me? Narita.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you. Say mic check, mic check, mic check.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
It sounds much better. That sounds much
It
better.
sounds
Oh.
good. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
They saying up.
I got a caller calling in too.
They gonna
coming in.
tell us they can't hear us.
Yeah, because it is choppy. It's still choppy. It's still choppy, though. It is. I mean,
Without the headphones.
I don't know. It's just choppy. It's probably nothing we could do. It's choppy.
Let me see.
It's choppy.
Can you guys?
Let's see.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Use StreamYard in the future.
Yeah, I might have to switch to StreamYard. I know. Because StreamYard, theirs play much better than it. Rita, say something. Jarita, say something.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Okay. Now listen, I got a call on the line. Caller 0123. What you want to talk about, bro? Come on, caller.
How you doing, Martin? Man, I was just calling. I really couldn't check the topics because the young ladies were cutting out. So
Okay.
I was really just.
Okay, well, just hold on then. Hold on. Can y'all see the comments, ladies?
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all want to address some things? Y'all want to address some of the things in the comments?
Relationship.
Let me see. Can you
let me see. I
guys
don't
hear
see
me now? Hear us?
Let me go.
Yeah.
Well, whoever's talking, whoever's not talking, it might be better.
Sophia
calling
said,
in
"Where's
on the phone line.
Roosevelt?" Roosevelt, he at the nursing home, baby.
Okay, so it's better now, or what? Can you guys hear us better?
That's better. That's better.
Okay, Carlin was okay.
Chad said, "Ladies, y'all look cute tonight."
Oh,
thank you, Chad.
Thank you, Kate.
New granddad.
Somebody said Roosevelt trying to purchase some sweet potato pie.
Where is Roosevelt?
That's how much
Y'all better.
Can you guys
y'all
hear
know
me?
Roosevelt. Yeah, I hear you.
South Carolina. So I can. The top 10 states of women.
Okay, I got another caller, y'all.
Louisiana, Nevada.
I got another caller. Okay, 3699. 3699.
Hey, Martin. Hey, Monique. Hey, Jarita.
Hey,
all right, what's going on?
Hey, Sheree.
Hey.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on. You know you can get it cracking. Come on here.
I think we fight against this sound because it's so choppy. That's what it is. I think that's what it is. So choppy, though. Still choppy. Y'all just gotta.
They do better. Maybe they should put the screen on mute
phone
and call in. People can see them, but you should call on the phone.
Well, y'all could do that. You know what? Y'all could do that, Monique.
Yeah, that's not
just
about to
keep
do
the
music.
screen up and just call in. The number 872. Yeah,
Wait,
do
wait,
that.
hang on, one more.
872
872. Go ahead.
299
Put the
0808. And we could do it that way. That'd be perfect.
yeah. Make sure you put your screen on mute. Put your screen on mute.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Listen to the prompts and y'all gonna be good. All right. Y'all gonna come in a minute. Just hold on. I know who y'all two are, so hey. All right. Y'all should be able to talk now. Yeah, I could put them okay. All right, they should be able to
I'm
see.
in here.
Hey,
All right, that's better. Now we can do it. We can do it that way. We can see your
That
face
sounds
and hear your
good.
voice. That's wonderful. Now let's get rolling. That's how we're gonna have to do it until we can straighten it out, people. Okay? Yeah. Jarita, you hear me?
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. So the call in and the StreamYard will not match. It will be a delay. All of delay. Somebody got some noise in the back. Who with that noise? Is that you, Jarita?
I'm gonna wait, Martin.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta leave out of here. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll do it right now.
All right.
Okay. It should be good now.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
All right. Hey, everyone. Vicky Lowe.
Hello.
Go, Vicky. Do your thing.
Yeah, it should be good.
Okay. I don't see your
Everybody
face up
can
here,
hear.
but that's okay.
Yes, I'm glad you I'm glad you came on the line, Sharice. Yeah.
Okay.
Cherie, you had you were talking about a topic. I'm sorry, about the Sierra.
That was Jarita.
Jarita.
Yeah, Sharita. Where's Sharita?
I'm here.
Somebody got an echo. You got to take it off the.
Finish your story.
You got to take it off the speakerphone. Take it off the speakerphone so you won't have an echo. You better hear. You got your headphones on. Testing 1, 2. Monique, you can hear me?
I got headphones on.
Monique, can you hear me? Okay. All right.
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Okay, go ahead, Monique. Let's get it going. Let's get it cracking.
No, I was saying that Sharita was talking about the Sierra before the phone was going in and out. That's what they wanted to hear. I'm sorry, Sharita. I was saying, go ahead.
Okay.
Jarita.
Jarita.
Yeah, I'm here.
Y'all, let me get this show on roll. Y'all act like y'all scared.
About Sierra.
Listen, okay, now hold on. Let's get this.
No, go ahead and tell us about
They scared. I got to get the show going. Y'all scared. I'm trying to let y'all take over.
You know I'm not scared, Mark.
I got a question.
Okay, we got a question. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Come on.
How do you young ladies feel about going 50-50 in a relationship?
Uh-oh. That's a good question.
That must be Commander. That must be Commander.
That ain't Commander. That's a truck driver. That's a truck driver.
Oh, well, 2 truck drivers on here. Well, so
He asked y'all a question. How do you ladies feel about going 50-50?
say it again.
How do you ladies go about
I don't believe in a 50-50.
tell us?
I believe when you're in a relationship with somebody, it's 100-100. We not going 50-50. What's 50-50? What does that really mean?
I guess everybody giving 100.
We are right. We all in this together. So I mean, I don't really understand what 50-50 means. To the caller that asked that question.
Let him answer.
That was the best answer you could have,
Basically, he's saying Dutch.
No, let him. Yeah, he liked that answer. He agreed with it.
I mean, not necessarily Dutch. I mean, just some people feel like, everybody hold their own weight. you have certain situations where
Oh wow.
the female and the male are going half on the rent, and then you have some that feel like the woman to be a stay-at-home mother, and the man is going to provide all the bills and everything else that needs to be taken care of. So, what's your aspect? What you think works for you?
I feel like whatever works for that couple.
I don't need no roommate. I swear. That's a roommate. That's not a marriage or a relationship. Yeah, a relationship, right. I mean, because what happens if one person get down or sick? What's going to happen to they 50-50? I mean, we got to be in this harmoniously. We have to be in this together. I mean, and we just need to get things done. I really don't understand that 50 when people say that 50-50. And I do agree with what she's saying. It depends on the relationship on the level, but I think, well, first of all, we have lost roles. What our role is in relationships. Period. Now. So I don't know. It's a lot going on. They call it old school, modern. I don't know, but I just know how I was raised one way. I think a man should be a man, should be a man, should be a man, and I think that woman should be there on his side, making sure, you know. I just feel like two people come together, maybe where I'm weak, you're a little stronger, and vice versa, and we catch each other. I mean, why it's always got to be who do this and who do that? Why we can't just make it happen?
I agree. I agree with fully what you said. Is that Sharita?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was married,
Sharice
you know,
probably got she. I was just gonna say, Sharice's been married for years, so she is a vet at this, so she probably got more insight on it. But you know, I just believe two people coming together and make things happen.
Right, and I'm
traditional, old school.
And I have the same belief as you. I have the same belief as you. I mean, I was married at one point. My husband passed away. It's been a while, but I know, you know, up until the point where he, you know, got sick, I had to do everything. At one time, it was him, and then, you know, I agreed to stay home with the newborn, you know, at the time. So it was whatever, you know, whatever help was needed or what was needed and who could do it. You know, we didn't do okay, this is my half, this is that. It's just whatever. We did whatever worked for whatever the situation was at that time.
Yeah. We got another caller, ladies. Hold on.
What were you saying, Sharice?
We got another caller. 9066, actually out of town caller. Come on, 331 area code. Come on. Hey, caller. You're live, uncut, unedited.
No, I'm in Oswego.
Oswego, okay.
I'm in Illinois.
Okay,
Oswego.
okay. Come on, talk to
So what
us.
I want to address to this part, I don't understand about the 50-50 because I'm no half a woman. And neither do I want to mess with a half a man.
Uh-oh, I ain't never heard it like that.
I want to mess with a whole man as if I am a whole woman. I don't ask for half on nothing. I don't ask for half on no wig, no nails, no nothing. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it all. And so for that reason, I ain't got none of this in the front and in the back of me, okay? That's how I get out. So with that being said, I don't understand what this 50-50 come in at. So if I'm going to have a man, he's going to have to be a whole man. I don't get down with no half a man. That's how I get down. And a man, and first thing I ask a man when it comes to my life, okay, I am a widow, okay? So my husband, he's been dead for almost 3 years. I will say that. I'm going on 52. Okay, but what I will tell you, if I'm getting into a relationship, the first thing I want to know, are you a whole man or half a man? I don't mess with half a balls. I just don't. I don't get out.
I agree.
All right. That's not how I get out. Okay? So I don't know what these men are doing with the other half of them, with that 50-50. You either going to do or you don't. When I come into a relationship, I ask you, do you believe in the Bible? The Bible states that the man has the foundation. I will uphold the foundation as long as the foundation is sturdy. That's how I get out as a woman. So if you ask me what I come to the table with, I come with 1,000% of who I am to put whatever is on that sturdy foundation. which means I will keep on increasing that foundation because it's already built.
Uh-huh.
Old
That's what
school,
women
yeah.
do. We come with a head. We come with a mind. Your mind has to be right as a woman. Now, I get some women are not their mindset are not right. Their values are not right. Don't mess with them. Don't mess with them. If that's who they are. They are half of women. They're split in half. Leave them alone. Because I'm definitely not about to mess with no half of me. They're split in half. That's how I get out. So that's what I want to say.
I want to hear from
that.
Monique. What you got to say about that, Monique?
I agree with you.
Monique,
I agree with everything she said. Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
I agree with everything she said. She said she's not no half a woman, so she don't need no half a man. Ain't no half and half. She is exactly right. And also, like they always say, the way you start off, that's the way, everything gonna continue to go. You can't want to change up in the middle and all that, because it's gonna be problems then. You get what I'm saying? So it's no need to even start there.
Okay.
You know what you want.
So once a man, if I ask a man,
change it, none of that.
so if I ask a man to get my nails did, and he told me he asked me how much they is, and I tell him it's $100. I'm just saying for sex, right? I ain't no type of woman that wear all this makeup and stuff or whatever have you, and I don't have nothing against that because my sisters, they do. You know what I'm saying? But I am a fashionable woman. So I'm just wanting to put that out there, and it costs a lot to keep up with me. And it costs a lot for me to keep up with myself. So with that being said, I'm just going to say, if I ask you to get my nails did, which I shouldn't have to ask because once I present myself to you, your first presentation is your best. Is your best, okay? But just say that you do go to a man, you ask him to get your nails did, and then I don't even mess with those type of men though anyway, but he say, "What I give you half on them? What I'm gonna get one set of money or something?"
Right.
What the hell do I mean? It is some other. We say something with something.
You know what I feel, Martin?
Yeah. Hold on, y'all.
Like me being a single, me.
I wouldn't even accept
Hold on,
that. I
ma'am.
would just get my own nails
Hold on,
did
ma'am.
altogether.
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on. Let the other lady talk. Jarita, go ahead. Go ahead, Jarita.
So, like me being a single woman, like it's a certain amount that I do right now as a single woman. Like, so when I get with somebody, even now when I'm dating, I need somebody at least where I'm at or a little bit above. But what I'm saying is when I come to the table, I'm coming, well, like she said, with 100% of me. So it's for me, it's like I expect a man to be a man. I don't care what it is. Like I feel like back in the day, I said this to somebody the other day, Martin. Men back in the day, they really didn't accept or take anything from a woman. That was just their pride. It was just the pride that men had back then. They would not take nothing, and they really didn't come empty-handed. And I said this, I put this on my post the other day. Guys say today, oh, we got to jump through hoops. But back in the day, you couldn't even smell no cat. You couldn't even get close to no cat if you wasn't no real man. If you wasn't displaying what a real man was. Like you do on a certain level have to earn it. Now, I'm going to say this too to our Black women. We got to start carrying ourselves a little bit better also because they are starting to group us all into one circle. And that ain't cool because we are not all the same.
All right. Hold it right there. We got a new caller, guys. We got a new caller, 912 area code. Come on, the caller. Where you calling from? Hey, caller.
You know this Big Sarge?
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
you know this Big Sarge?
Oh, get him, Monique. Get him. Get him.
Come on, Sarge. We was looking for you. Come on, baby.
Okay. Now, I heard, hold it. May I get a couple of words in?
Yes, sir.
Please.
Yes, sir. Listen.
You have the floor.
Hey, Sarge, you got the floor. Monique and Jarita run the show tonight. Go ahead. Go ahead, Sarge.
Okay. Now, I heard somebody say something about, getting their nails done, and a man, if they, whatever, with the nails and all that, right? I'm just paraphrasing.
The half on.
Okay.
We're not half from women, no, we're not half men.
I don't they have me.
Okay, well, peep this out, Monique. My equipment
That's not
representative.
me, dear. No, that's Kim. That's Kim.
Okay, well,
That's
whoever
Kim.
it
Go
is.
ahead.
Okay, I don't know
Keep it
voices
moving.
like
Keep
that.
it moving for the
Pardon me.
acronym. Keep it moving. Go ahead.
Okay, keep it moving. I'm gonna keep
All
it
right.
moving real swift
Yeah.
too. If I get a chance, if I have a chance to talk.
Go
Now,
ahead.
my equipment representative, I'm in need of 2 pieces of DJ equipment, and they run $1,500. So, since I'm DJing here and there, doing what I'm doing, and it's the woman I'm with, is she supposed to buy my DJ equipment?
Absolutely. Whatever it is.
Simple question, yes or no? Simple question.
Why are you asking me that?
If I'm in need, hold on, sister.
Hold
If
on.
I'm in need of
Are you
a
asking
particular
Kim
piece of DJ equipment,
Go ahead, bro.
Let
if
Kim
I'm
answer.
in need of a particular piece of DJ equipment, is it her responsibility to get it for me because I want it?
If you deserve
It's a hold on.
If you right.
If you asking Kim that?
No.
Are you asking Kim that?
That's semantics. If I deserve it,
No, let me answer that question. Let me explain something to you. My name is Kim. I keep it moving. And if you are deserving of that, if you're my man, I'm not a half a woman, as I said before. Okay? And if you're a whole man,
okay.
you're not going to need
what
me to
makes
do
me-
that. Okay? You're not going to need me to do that.
No.
Because you're already
The
gonna
same can be.
Wait. You're going to be very creative. You're going to be very creative, which coronavirus has shown all of us to be creative in this world today. It has shown all of us to be creative in this world today. Okay, if we're here today, it's for a reason. It's for a purpose. Okay, there's been over 500,000 people that have lost us in this world. Okay, so for that reason, as a stand-up man, I don't want you to lose your masculine. Okay, so for that reason, I'm going to uphold you to that.
Uh-oh, Sarge.
Okay, so
Real women up 100,
Hey, y'all.
Sarge, I mean,
One mic.
Let's get this straight.
city boys.
One mic.
Get this
10.
straight.
Now,
One mic.
I asked a simple yes or no question.
Hold on.
Okay, well,
Ju-
it depends on what your status
But
is.
if it was so, yes.
No.
I'm
You're
not
moving the
gonna have-
goalpost.
Oh, my
All of y'all are moving the goalpost.
Hold on, y'all. Let Sarge
Yeah,
talk.
I would not do half.
Hey, we gotta get
Hold
some
on.
order in here.
You gotta get some order in here. Hey,
I
y'all.
said I would not do half.
Ma'am, hold it.
I would not do half.
Ma'am, hold it. I can't take her no more. Okay, I can't take it. Go ahead, Sarge.
Real women up 100, city boys down 10.
Okay, come on. Listen, Sarge wants y'all to
I asked
answer
a
the question.
simple yes or no question.
Answer his question, ladies. Answer his question.
you asking a simple, but you asking a simple question.
Ask his question.
It's levels to this though.
But ask his question.
I'm not gonna buy I'm not gonna buy somebody that's just somebody I'm kicking it with no DJ equipment. Because when you get up and get ready to leave and move around like most of these men do today, then you moving along and you taking your stuff with you. But now, if we're in a loving relationship or we in a marriage, like, it ain't about you need DJ equipment, because if you're a DJ, that means you're bringing some type of income into the home. So that means we're going to buy DJ equipment so that you can go out here and make money to bring food and bread on the table. So, I mean, what are we really talking about here? Like, we got to really start
Okay, I can tell you what we're talking about.
I'm not even a believer of girlfriend and boyfriend. I don't even do the girlfriend and boyfriend thing. I'm not 19, 20 no more. I don't do girlfriend and boyfriend. Now, if you're my husband, yes. And it's something that you need, yes, I will.
Now, that goes right hand in hand with Jesus.
Ladies, let them. Okay,
That goes right hand in hand with.
y'all.
Okay.
Come on, y'all. We gotta
I
get.
can't get a word in.
We gotta get some
Martin.
order. Come on now. Come on, Sarge.
Can we have some decorum, please? Now that goes right hand in hand with what I don't know which lady mentioned it about getting her nails done.
Kim.
He should pay for me to pay my nails.
That was Kim.
So I'm like this here. Okay. Well, I got some bad XLR cables. If that's the case, if I'm paying for your nails to get done, it shouldn't be no problem me calling you and telling you to go to Guitar Center. Hey, baby, I need an XLR cable, a doggone 12-footer. Pick one of them up and bring that to wherever I'm at DJing because I got a bad cable.
And you should, if you got a woman and you've been treating that woman like a queen, absolutely, she should stop what she's doing.
Here we go. What he doing? He's trying to go 10%. He wants to be half the man.
I'm not going 10%.
That's what he's doing.
Look.
Yeah.
Stop.
Ladies.
I'm not going 10%.
Okay, listen, y'all. Hold on a minute, Sarge. I got a new caller. I got a new caller.
Tiffany Wilson, please call in, please.
Okay.
Because I see your comment.
Okay, 0291.
You say that's poor people talk or something. Come on in, baby.
0291.
This is Mother Diva, Martin.
Oh, Mama Diva, Mother
Martin
Diva.
is Mother Diva.
Come on with it, sister. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
All right.
I'm listening and I'm enjoying it. It is a very important conversation and it's very colorful. So let me just say this. There is no one size fit all to relationships. I think relationships, marriage, whatever you want to call it, is based on being equally yoked. So in some situations, if it's 70-30, if it's 80-20, if it's 50-50, it's based on each relationship. Because at the end of the day, the argument is what's wrong with 50-50 and what's right with 50-50. Well, let's look at the other end of that. If y'all end up in divorce, it's going to be 50-50 in some states. I mean, that's just being real. And then let me tell you the etymology. We have to get to the etymology of where 50-50 came from. The traditional way that it has always been, the man would be the breadwinner and the woman would take care of the family or whatever the case may be. Some women may get a little job here and there, whatever it is, like what Eddie Murphy said, you're going to do your little thing on the weekend, so, but the etymology of that came from the fact that in a lot of relationships, men that were taking care of their women, they used it as a tool to control them. And so women, as the movement, as we grew as women and became more independent, we started becoming CEOs and getting the big paycheck, it's like, no, I don't want a man to control me. And then on top of that, a lot of men feel like if they pay for everything, then they get to have sex. So it's like if a guy want to take you out on a date and spend all his money on you and you don't give up the cookies, now he mad. Well, that's prostitution. When does it become, marriage becomes legalized prostitution? I mean, you can look at this all kind of different ways. And as far as the brother that need the DJ equipment, I'm the Madam Ambassador House Music. I'm going to get you the XLR. I'm going to get you the CDJs. I'm going to get you the Serato, whatever you need, because we're going to throw that party and make that money together, baby.
Okay. Hey, Martin.
I hear you, Sarge. Go.
No. Martin.
Go, Sarge. Go ahead.
Martin.
Go, Sarge.
Let her know who she talking to.
Okay, I'll let her know you did.
Diva. You were talking to Leonard Remix Roy.
Mm.
You know
It's big time in the house. Big time in the house.
This is Leonard Remix Roy. This is Mr. 800 FICO score. This is Mr. Big House with the Mercedes in the garage. Leonard Remix Roy. You know who you're talking to. You know exactly who you're talking to.
I know now. I didn't recognize your voice at first.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry you didn't recognize my voice. Okay. See now,
Martin,
let me throw this out. Let me throw this out here, right? Now the last relationship I was in, right? She came up on a financial win, right? Playing them scratch offs. She hit for 30 G's. The first thing I told her, don't buy me shit. Oops. Did I say the S word?
Oh, Lord. Come on, Sarge. Come on.
I said,
Go ahead.
don't buy me ish. Okay? I said, don't buy me ish. Now, she had a little dream vehicle she wanted. She bought it. But when she went to check on insurance, the insurance was crazy because this is Georgia. So what did I do? I put her on my insurance policy, which saved her exponential money, and I pay my insurance off every 6 months. You see what I'm saying? Now, we had broke up in June, right after Juneteenth weekend. Now, we broke up Juneteenth weekend. We did a memorial service for a DJ that passed away, DJ Angie Stone. And this woman got loud with me in front of people. And I don't, anybody that knows me personally, no, I don't do loud. Okay, if you got a problem with me, pull me to the side and talk to me.
She's not a.
So what I did was, hold on now. I'm finishing it up right now. Coming to the home stretch. We broke up. Well, I broke up with her, but I told her, okay, now you will be good on your auto insurance until the first of the year. You make sure when the first of the year roll around, you got your own insurance policy. I'm not going to cut you off at the kneecaps. I'm not that type of man. I already paid for this 6 months of insurance. So you know what you need to do in 6 months. Don't even worry about it, even though we're not together. See, that's how I get down.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
The money don't matter.
Oh.
The money don't matter. It's the principle.
Sarge, let the young lady say something. She want to ask you a question.
Ask this question.
Go ahead, Jarita.
So the question is this particular outing that she got, was that the first time she showed you this type of behavior? Were you ignoring these signs? Because I'm trying to figure that part out, because she don't sound like a woman of your caliber, how you're speaking.
That was the third strike. See, just like Mother Diva knows the woman that I used to be married to. She saw the third strike on YouTube. The woman tried to choke me. I was like, oh, I'm banishing you back to the south side of Chicago from whence I found you. Give me your lawyer information. I will pay your lawyer too. Because you got to go, baby. You got to go.
Murray, this is another problem. I don't really think none of us know how to choose good mates. I really don't. I think a lot of people get married for all the wrong reasons. All of that, man. It's really, because I'm gonna be honest. What I saw coming up as a young kid is totally different. I mean, when I tell you the men, and I have to say this, they were men. They did what it takes to take. Listen, when I was coming up, it was my uncle. He was like the anarchy of the family. If my mama called on him, he was there. If my grandmama called him, he was there. It didn't matter who, he was there. He was like the man of the family. And it's like we have lost all sense of that. We don't, when are we have really lost our roles and how we are supposed to act as men and women. Like, I just
check this out.
Around that. Men
okay, now check this out. Check this out. I was born. Short statement, real short.
Please.
Real short.
All right, come on.
Now, I was born in 1963, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that both my older brothers and there's some other older men, we didn't know they had two whole families until they died. I can believe it. Yeah. So you saying men used to be, hold on. Now you said men back in the day used to what? Men back in the day that were prosperous, they had two whole families. And neither family knew each other.
And they took care of
I know, but it still don't make it right. They
didn't find out. They didn't find out they had two families until the man died.
We ain't
exactly. What if my father was a
Sarge?
Now, what if my father was a man like that, and I met some woman, and we got into a relationship, and come to find out that's my sister? That's disgusting.
Well, it's a lot of things that we could speak of back in the day, as far as it's a lot of molestation. There was a lot of things going on back in the day. But I'm speaking for how men really presented themselves and carried themselves. And once again, I'm not saying that it was right, but what I am saying, if he did have two homes, most likely he didn't let the other one know, and he made sure both homes was taken care of. All I'm saying when I'm saying that is saying men were real. They knew what they had to do. But once again, it falls on the woman on some level, because we have become loose easy, and so many other things that these men just think they can do in whatever they want to do. Like you, back in the day, you really couldn't just do what you wanted to do. You did it, but you sure didn't let nobody know it.
Well, the cost of living was
Okay.
that cheap back then.
Hey,
Also,
hold
and
it.
gas was like 79
But
Hold it,
what
y'all.
you earned was
Hold
lower
it.
too.
Hold it, Sarge. I want y'all to hold it for a minute. I got a new caller, 704 area code. Let's see what this new caller we got to say. Come on, caller.
Charlotte.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, Charlotte. Listen. Hey, I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. I'm listening to the conversation and everything. Hey, Sarge, a woman love a talker, and they love a person that can hold a good conversation, but not a bragger, all right? On that instance, the ladies aren't telling the truth, man. Men are just lost right now. Men ain't being real with the 100. I mean, if you can't get in a relationship and not be 100, because women looking for stability, they looking for that longevity. We get in there, we looking for just a shot and go on by our business. Ladies really tell the truth. We just not, and we dreaming right now. The dream the woman has, the man not fulfilling it. That's all it is. It's respect. It's
And
respect.
then
It
now
need to be like that. But
Hold
me
on.
being the man that I am,
Hold on, Sarge.
you know,
Let the brother
I'm
talk.
always over in
Brother.
Europe someplace doing
Hold on.
whatever.
Hold on, brother. Let the brother talk,
Okay.
man. He said patient
Cool.
to listen to you guys. Come on, my brother. Come on. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, man. I'm just being honest. I'm agreeing with the women. I'm agreeing with the men. But the women really are winning right now because they really telling the truth about being 100. You can't come in 50-50. 50-50 was back in the days. 100 is now. Back in the days.
Why you sound like Gene Hunt?
He did that. I'm just being honest with you.
Oh,
Now, it's 100.
and Charlotte, house music.
I just
Man, you sound like, is that the nine place of Gene Hunt coming in?
You sound like Gene Hunt.
It's being real fast.
Now that's two
Real
people.
fast.
Yeah, you sound like Gene Hunt.
Hey, man, I'm just being real fast, bro. I'm from the shot.
Well, whoever you are, 704, you got a wonderful voice. I love it.
All right.
You sound like Gene Hunt. And
Hey, Martin,
Hey, y'all, hold on. Hold on, brother.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Hold on.
No matter if gas $4 a gallon, guess what? You still want to drive, though. If you still want to drive, you pay $4, you're going to pay $5. It doesn't matter.
I mean,
Like
what is?
you
Let me ask this. What for the men to? What do you guys consider a real like stand-up guy? Like what is his real role? What? I'm trying to figure that out too. Because obviously, it's not the old school, and it's definitely not the modern. Say that again.
No. You got to mix in the old school with the new school because guess what? He can't be lazy.
Yeah, what you
Because a woman don't want a lazy man. So guess what? He got to get up and work. He got to get up and do something. These men now is lost. These young men now are lost where they just think that they got to sit on the couch and they can make money from a phone. They can't make money from a phone.
Can I say
Every day
something?
you can't make money from a phone.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, sister. Go ahead.
This is my thing. This is my thing. Men, I've been married for over 20 years now, but I have a lot of girlfriends. One of them is on the line tonight, and we talk about this all the time. And I have noticed, just from being on social media and having male friends, a lot of the men are looking to go tit for tat. My thing is this: how do you expect a woman to respect you as the head of the household when you're not acting as such? Okay. You want the woman to go 50-50 with you on everything. You want her to keep the house clean and play the role of the lady, but when it comes time to handling business, she needs to go 50-50 with you. You can't straddle the fence. If you're going to be the head of the household, then be the head of the household. Okay?
Yeah, but
I've
been there and done that. I've been there and done that 8 years in a row. Somebody's never had a job.
Excuse me. No woman.
I had a wife that never.
Excuse me.
I had a wife that never had a job.
Excuse
and
me.
she drove a good car.
You're not being respectable. I asked, can I talk? Okay. now, you cannot expect a woman to be your roommate and be your woman too.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you're gonna need to have separate rooms, separate beds. Okay, you can't act that. That's just me. I'm old school. Okay, and I work every day. Martin knows it. Jarita knows it.
You can't accept, as a woman, you can't accept a 50%. When you accept 50%, you become 50%.
And my thing is this:
all the way around the board.
My husband, I look out for him. If he needs me, fine. But no man that's the head of a household in a marriage or a relationship should need. It should always be a want. Well, baby, can you do this? Or, I've been looking at this, or surprise him with something. But when it gets to the point where he's in need, he needs a roommate. No woman is going to respect a man that's needy. You got to take charge and you got to be in control.
Hey, after 6 months of a relationship, if your man don't know your shoe size, he's not your man.
It's a problem. That's right. It's a problem. If he don't know your panty size, it's a problem.
After 6 months of a relationship, if a man
Exactly. If he can't go to the store and get you some jeans and your size,
your daddy. That's what it's
amazing.
1, 2, 3. What did you say? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. What did you say? 1, 2, 3. What did you say?
It sounds like the females nowadays want a younger version of their father. They want their husband to be, or their boyfriend to be just like their father. Take care of them just enough.
No, that's not true.
Hold on. Wait. Let me say something. Hold on. Let me say something. I wasn't even done.
Well, guess what?
I tell you what. I tell you this.
I'm sorry to say, man. I'm a real man. I'm 100%. That's not true for every woman. Every woman don't want this, what they father. They don't want that. They want an image.
Well, let's wait a minute. Let's be honest though. Let's be honest though. A father is supposed to be a father. It's supposed to be the first example in his daughter's life of what a real man is supposed to be. I have an 11-year-old. My daughter's father is wonderful when it comes to her, and I wouldn't want her to accept anything less. Like for real. Like why? I don't get that. Even a man, not just what he does, but how he treats her mother. When he shows her the whole big pie, the whole circle of it. Like that is a girl's first lesson. How her father treats women, the whole 9 yards.
You have to step into the reality of today, because reality of today.
No, we don't. That's our problem, though. That is our problem. No, but that is our problem. We're being too accepting of today. That's the problem.
You don't have a baby mama. You don't have a baby mama and a baby daddy get along all the time and all that for the kids.
That's not true.
We don't have that.
That's not true. That's not true.
Listen, it's not everybody, but majority it is. I promise you that. It is.
Well, I take it back to what I said earlier. Now, we as Black men and women, we have a problem with choosing the right mate, the right person to lay down and have a child with. Because at the end of the day, this is what's wrong with our communities right now. I truly believe the foundation is the Black woman and the Black man. And if we're all messed up, how are we gonna have kids and teach them anything?
It always been. It always been.
And it's messed up right now because we don't like each other, and that's just keeping it 100. We don't like each other.
Oh, well. Yeah. Hey, let me get in this.
The way to destroy people is destroy the family.
Well, let me get in this, y'all. I need y'all.
You want to destroy people, destroy the family.
I need everybody to hold on for a minute. Let me get in this, and I'll let y'all rattle now. All right, now listen. I want us to go back to Jarita's question. I want the men to answer this. No women, please. No women. I'm being discriminating. I'm discriminating now. Explain to this audience of women. Just listen. What is a real man? And what is his duties toward his wife or his relationship with his wife? That's it. That's what I want to know. That's all I want to know. I'm going to start with you first, Sarge. Then I'm going to go to 704. You, Sarge, tell us, what is a man role? What is a man?
A real man.
Yes.
Okay, a real man role. You provide that household. You protect that household. You give guidance to the children that are under the roof in that household. Okay? You are loving to that woman, but you are firm. Okay? You are firm. We're not emotional by nature. We are logical by nature. You're emotional, but you're firm. You may be seen to be hard, but be fair, right?
Mm-hmm.
And do not ever put yourself in a position with any woman that could have called Tyrone playing on the radio when you come in the house and you thinking it's time for you to go, because you already had that roof established. You can't be the king of the castle if it ain't yours.
Okay.
Real men do that. Okay? Like I said, and I'm going to be brief. I had a wife that wanted for nothing, didn't have to do anything but be a wife. We had no school-age children. We were in our 40s. I'm making good money. You know, so yes, I did have to leave for doggone 14 to 17 months going to Iraq and Afghanistan. But she had nothing to do, but a whole lot of nothing to do. And drove the good car.
Okay.
How do you mess that up?
All right. Hold it right there, Sarge. 704. 704. Come on, 704.
Yeah, I'm done.
704. Come on, brother. What is a real man? Tell these. Go ahead.
A real man is support. Actually, he's a good supporter to his wife. But let me tell you something. These days, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't have support from the other side, as a man, a real man understand that. He comes in 100 already. That's when you build stability. You building that longevity of being with this person, and that's building a bank account, getting things right, saving money. When you're on another level, when you find a man that's on another level like that, y'all build together, no matter what he has before you or what he has, without you. You know what I mean? It comes in that way. So really, finances, understanding, and friendship, man. That's what a lot of relationships missing these days. Is being friends.
Yeah, that's true.
Understand yourself. If you ain't got a friend, if I can come to my woman and talk to her about any and everything that goes on, I'm gonna get out somewhere else. If she like, oh, who you talking to on the phone? Oh, worried about my phone. The phone, I'm talking. The conversations are missed now, man. And it's missed because we got the chip in our hand all the time. That chip is always in our hand. When that chip in our hand, they've been trying to do it for a long time. They already got us now. The chip is in our hand. When that chip is in our hand,
I got another good question, Martin.
Just hold on, sister. Hold on. We got another caller. As soon as he gets done. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna let you ask it, but I want to get this.
But no, go ahead, Mark.
Hey, bro. Hey, brother. I love you, brother, but you tap dance all around the thing. You really didn't give no solid. I mean, you said best friend, but it goes. Let me tell you something. A relationship. You a man, brother. Listen.
For a man,
I need you. Listen.
I'm 100% because it goes different ways.
But tell us, brother.
Relationship.
Tell us.
You can't just pinpoint it to be one.
Okay, brother.
It's going with security.
Okay.
It's going with finances. It's going with support. It's going with a lot of those things.
Bro, okay, bro.
Oh, you can pinpoint because teamwork makes the dream work.
Okay. All right, let me go to the next caller. I
got a question.
Hold on, I got to go to the next caller. They've been holding on. Okay. All right, area code 806. Come on, caller. Caller.
Hey, what's up, Martin? This is your boy Tickle Man.
What's up, man? What's going on, man? What's going on? Talk to me. Now, let me ask you a question. Hold on.
I'm listening.
I got to ask you this question. What is a man? Explain to my audience, to the ladies, what is a man? What is his duties? That's what I need to hear. Come on, bro.
Well, a man's only duty and real duty for a woman is to have this. It's simple. Just you have something for your woman to brag about you, and it be for real and it be sincere. A woman just want to brag about her man. A woman just want to feel like no matter what you hear, her homegirl's problems, whatever, she can always brighten up the day or brighten up the spirit or give you a lesson from lessons of her and her man together. That's it.
Brother.
Let
me help y'all out, man. Can I help y'all out?
That's all she wants.
Can I help y'all out, man?
Please, Martin. Let me finish.
Please, Martin. Help, please.
Let me finish.
Let the brother finish. Go ahead, finish,
please?
bro. Go ahead.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Okay. No matter, because you got, like you said, the other brother said, you got different types of women. You got women that want to be helped financially. You got women that want to be helped spiritually. You got women that want to be helped sexually. Now, if you're doing those things that woman wants, she gonna brag about you. That's all she wants. She want to be able to brag about your ass to everybody else. That's it. Because if you got something to brag about, you're doing what she wants you to be doing.
Hold on, yeah.
This the modern day men. This the modern day men. Because back in the day, it was only one man.
Hold on, Jarita. Hold on, hold it. Hold on, Jarita. Jarita, hold on. 1, 2. I got one more man on this line. 1, 2, 3. What is a man? 1, 2, 3. What is a man? What is his duties?
A man is supposed to provide. Yes, he's supposed to protect and defend that woman, and also be there to comfort her. But don't just give her a free ride, because when you're not available to give her the same free ride that she's looking for, then she's going to get it elsewhere. So you guide that woman and you teach her how to be able to control the household without you, just in case something happens. So you're able to. It's never going to be 50-50, regardless of how you break it down. It's always going to be 70-30 towards the man. But you also put her in a position to where if things happen, you're okay. You be a good teammate. That's what it's about, being a team player. Because a marriage is also it's a team. It's you guys are working together.
It's a business at some point.
And also know how to comfort her, but don't just put all the responsibilities on yourself. When it don't work out the way you want it to, now you guys are on the back burner because you told the young lady she didn't have to work, and you put all the responsibilities on yourself, and it didn't work out.
Okay, brother.
But see, I don't even think that's like Sharice is a perfect.
Okay.
Sharice and her husband is a perfect example.
Okay.
What they do for a living. But Sharice always, when I'm speaking to her, it's always, especially when the weather is bad, it's like she works because that's what she want to do. It ain't necessarily what she gotta do, because she has a husband there that's gonna make sure the ends are met.
Okay.
So it's like, for me, a man, it's only one definition really of a man.
Sister, hold it, sister. Hold it, sister. Hold it. I don't want the women to talk right now. I want the men to say what a man is. I don't need y'all to listen. They have to understand what a man duty is. You know what I'm saying? Listen, first of all, I'm going to break it down to y'all in simple forms what a man is or what he's supposed to be doing. First of all,
okay, Mark.
This is me. This is it. A man's supposed to love, if he's married, love his wife as himself. Now, if you love your wife as yourself, that means you're not going to harm her or bring her no harm. That's number one. I'm talking about husband and wife right now. Okay, number two, that man is going to provide for his family. That's what he's going to do. Not necessarily. Hold on. Can I talk? Can I talk? Not necessarily. He ain't got to be making $100,000 a year. His wife may make 100 and he may make 40, but he's going to provide. That's what his job is going. He's going to provide. Well, he's going to provide. Also, he's going to protect. That's what he's going to do. He's going to protect his wife. He's going to comfort her. Trust me, that's what he's going to do. He's going to communicate with her. This is a man now that loves a woman. That's what this how it is. Listen. When she is down, he's there right there. When he's down, she's there. So this is a man. If she have children before him, he's going to love her children as if they were his own. That's what a man is going to do. That's exactly what a man's going to do. And I tell women, I'm going to say this. When you stroke a man's ego, he'll kill Jesus for you. I know it sounds bad, but he'll do it.
I know he will.
I'm just telling y'all, that's a man.
He will.
And listen, a real man,
Can I say,
hold on, brother, I'm talking, brother. No, you can't.
Martin,
I'm talking. No, you can't.
Okay.
No, you can't. I gave you a chance. 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 Listen,
learning, brother.
Listen, a real man, wherever he's needed in the house to do, he's going to do it. If he got to wash them dishes, he'll do it.
Right.
If he got to wash some clothes, he'll do it. He'll do it. Whatever it takes for his household to go. There's no one blueprint for every household. Some men don't want to wash dishes. Some men don't want to do laundry. But a real man, to keep peace in that house, yeah, I got to do what I got to do because I got to live this woman. I'm telling y'all. And above all that, hold on, y'all. Above all that, he fear God. Because if he fear God first, he going to treat that woman right. Trust me. And he ain't going to be smiling in other women's faces because he know his wife is not going to appreciate that. That's a real man, people. I'm not talking about, listen, in this today's society, most women base men on their income. That's not, they should never do that. Listen, sometimes you can't have it both ways.
They should never do that.
Sometimes you can't have it, ladies, listen to me. You might have a man that make $40,000, love your dirty drawers, underwear, whatever. You might have another man that make $100,000 a year. He don't come home. He don't treat you right. He don't talk to you. He don't communicate with you. He don't care nothing about your feelings. It's all about him.
Absolutely. You better preach.
Pick your poison. Pick your poison, if I may use that term. That's a man. That's a man. That's a man. That's what a man is supposed to do. He's supposed to comfort, protect, provide. That's his job. And love her children. If she's a package deal, he love the whole package. That's it. And listen, people, that's a man. I can't explain it no more. That is a man. But listen, let me say this, and I told Rita earlier this day, listen, we have so much, brother, I'm talking. Brother, we have so much trauma that have been passed down from centuries and self-hate. And if we can get past that, to my male and female right now, we can love each other the way we're supposed to love each other. I'm telling you. But listen to me, women. Listen to me clear, young and old. If a man don't love himself, he cannot love you. Simple as that. I don't care how he look. I don't care if he packing. I don't care how much money he got. If he don't love himself, he cannot love you. So don't get no man that don't love himself because you're going to be in trouble. That's me. My story, and I'm sticking to it. That's what I see a man is. That's it. That's it. Go ahead, Rita. Jarita?
My other question was, I have another question for the men. So what, when you're choosing a woman, what are you looking for in that woman? What is the definition of a real woman to you? Because I mean, I guess men are looking for all sorts of things nowadays, but when you're looking to marry and be with a woman, what are you looking for in a woman?
We're looking for real good team players.
100 off top.
One man at a time. Somebody explain. Answer the question, man. Answer the question. Now y'all gonna wait till I start talking, then y'all won't cut me off.
Elaborate.
Answer the questions. Answer the question. Okay, you know what? Hold it right there, Rita.
Before they answer,
go ahead.
Wait a minute, Martin, this Mother Diva. Before they answer the question, I just want to put something on top of what she said. I've interviewed several men and asked them,
what are they looking for in a woman and a mate? And they all told me the same thing. There's two things that men want in a woman. One, they need a woman that they can trust. And two, they want a woman that's gonna have their back no matter what. Those are the two things that every man I talked to told me.
Mama Diva, you know I love you, don't you? I want to hear these men talk. Don't make them easy. I want to hear from the men. Men, answer the question. Come on, 704. 704, answer the question.
More men call me
Trust go a long way. And when a man can trust a woman, he'll go a long way with it.
Brother.
And that's being real.
704.
When a man can trust a woman, he go a long way.
704. You know the question? Do you know the question? Do you?
Yeah, I heard it.
What was the question? Jarita, repeat the question.
Is when you're looking for a wife or a soulmate, what are you looking for in a woman?
Trust is number one for a man, and a real man. If he got money, if he ain't got no money. If he ain't got no money, he's scared to tell you things that he ain't got. So if he got the money, guess what? He's still scared to tell you because he don't want you to know how much he got. But if he can trust you, he'll tell you everything. He'll tell you how much he got. If he ain't got it, I'm on child support. I got to pay this. I got to do this. He'll tell you everything when that trust is there. But that goes with the friendship. That builds a trust and that builds a friendship. And the friendship, and that's when a relationship will be 100 straight from the get-go. You just start opening up an account. You just start doing this, building his credit, helping him out with this, helping him out with that. That's when that trust is number one, man. You can't give the number one. You can't get trust.
Okay, brother. We got that trust. What else? What else, brother? What else? Come on now. What else?
On top, well, I'm gonna say on top of trust. I mean, really,
Lord have mercy.
If he knows she got his back all the time.
Somebody said, y'all think y'all saying something about that real man.
This is what I mean. I'm really so glad. I'm really so glad that you did this live, Martin.
Yeah.
Because it just goes to show me that people really don't know what they want.
Thank you.
Thank you. Really don't.
Thank you.
It's confusing. Hold on. Let the man finish.
I mean, the man, how long he go? He been on that. He just said trust 1,000 times.
Get some more guys call in to give us their opinion.
Yeah. Hold on, brother. Hold on, 704. Let me go to Sarge. Come on, Sarge. Come on, Sarge.
All right. Let's get down.
Come on,
Number
brother.
one. Now, I'm not even going to talk about physical appearance. I'm throwing that out with the bathwater, okay? I'm not going to go there because that may offend some people. Now, it's like this here, okay? Why are you talking, bruh?
Brother.
Can I finish?
Go ahead, Sarge. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, can I finish? Now, first and foremost, you have a soothing voice, feminine voice that will doggone defuse stress. Number one, these are the attributes I'm looking for. Okay, the little slice of heaven is right here. You are here to enhance that. You enhance this, then I'm going to do more to build more for more enhancement. Because teamwork makes the dream work, okay? I don't want to come home and walk in the door and I'm hearing something from because somebody girlfriend or they done seen something on some reality show that may appear to be comparable to my behavior and I'm being held because of what is going on outside of this household. Look, whatever's going on in this household, this is us. This I-ish right here. Okay? We got a perimeter
Can I say something, Martin?
Yeah, hold on. Sarge, are you done?
Oh my God.
Sarge, are you done?
I just feel like
Go ahead, sister. Go ahead.
I'm never gonna be able to be done because one thing, this is one of my pet peeves. Speaking out of turn. If someone is trying to convey something and have some decorum, and but I feel you need now you out of pocket. See, you just doggone blew yourself out the water for me to even have any interest in you. See, you have to be a good listener. May I finish?
I just think
I'm gonna finish with this one sentence.
Because not us is confused.
See that? See, Martin? That's what I'm talking about right there. You hear it, though?
Yeah.
Don't you hear it?
Ladies,
Don't you hear it, Martin?
ladies.
Don't you hear it, Martin?
Please, ladies, listen. Y'all know Sarge is like a preacher now. He's long-winded. It take him a little while to get home, but he gonna bring it home. He gonna bring it home. So y'all just be patient. Be patient. Come on, Sarge. Be patient with him now. Be patient with him.
Okay.
Come on, go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
And that's a virtue. Now, those that are not willing to listen are not willing to learn. That's the bottom line.
Y'all put y'all phones on mic, please.
You're not willing to learn.
So that's what.
And that's it. Not willing to listen.
Okay, hold on.
Not willing to learn. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Stop right there, bro. That's it.
That's it.
Okay. Now, listen. I want to see what's 217. Now, what's boiling in you so much? Come on, sister. What you got to say? What do you have to say?
Yeah, this is Monique. I just feel like I'm listening and hearing everyone. You know what I mean? Some of us need to go back to the drawing board. What I mean by that is get to know yourself first and what you really want. So, because it seems like from what I'm hearing from a lot of these conversations, some is kind of confused. And it's like, if you're confused, then, okay, you're talking to someone, you're going to be confusing to them. And then confusion going to come into play. So I just think, you need to take a little time to just learn yourself and see what's up. Because it's like, the question is being asked. I want to say this. A question is being asked, and you can't answer it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a problem. It's like, I really believe that some of you guys don't know what you want. And that's not just for being cool. It's about more things like that.
So listen.
Mark.
Okay.
I didn't hear. Go ahead.
0522, come on.
Can I speak? We got more than one man on the line.
Go ahead. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Well,
go ahead.
First off, I agree with the man when he said you gotta be able to trust him. You gotta be loyal.
We got that part.
And knowing how to be submissive and also be feminine. That's a big thing too. You don't want no stud. She gotta have ambition to want to do something. She also has to be business minded and know how to carry herself and compromise. And she got to be goal oriented. I mean, you want somebody that want a future, that has that see what's ahead, and not steady looking behind them and miserable. And if she can't cook, we're gonna cook together.
Okay, let him talk. I'll let you go. 052. Let him talk. Let my brother talk. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Finish up. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3.
And if she can't cook, guess what? We're gonna learn together because that's what it's about. And the main thing, she got to be a good team player. She got to understand it's not about her. It's not about me. It's about the team. What's best for the team? And the team is the family. And I think that's what's wrong with a lot of us in this day and age. We're not thinking for the team. We're thinking, oh, she's doing this and he's doing that. No, it's what's best for us. And as long as she can do that, she'll win them. And, of course, be able to dress well.
That sounds a little better. That sounds, I like that a little bit. I like that. Go ahead, 0522. That's a little better. Come, let's see what 0522 got to say. Come on.
That was better.
Come on, 05.
That was better.
Come on, 0522. Come on.
What's up, man? This your buddy Reggie, man. I'm just
This your buddy Reggie.
What
I'm
up,
just sitting
Reggie?
back and listening to these conversations. First of all, when you deal with a woman, you deal with a mate.
Hold on,
she
Reggie.
has to bring herself to the table.
Reggie, hold on. The question is,
Yes, sir.
what do you see in a woman, a type of woman that you would marry? What do you look for in the type of woman that you would marry? That's what I want you to get on that first. Then you can go. That's what I'm. We try. The women trying to hear us out, and we're not getting to them right now. So that's why I want you to go ahead. Right there. Go ahead.
Got you. A type of woman I would marry, she got to be a submissive woman. What I mean by that, she got to be down for her man. You know, a man do not like a woman that's got to flip mouth all the time when you can't tell anything to. Know your place, know your lane. And all this stuff is about you got to know how to cook and all that. All that will fall into line. But the most important thing is we gonna be as one as a unit. There ain't no such thing as no I love you, you love me, I do 50-50, you do 50-50. Because a man ain't gonna sit back and let the lights get cut off. He gonna go ahead and take care of his business. And the man that lay the laws of the house, a woman can pull her hands up and she wanna rule the man. And there's just no respect no more in the house. Because the woman feel like, okay, this kid ain't got no daddy, so I gotta be the daddy too. No, you can't be no man. You can't be no daddy. And you make a man feel like he's number one, that man will do anything for you, like Martin said. Don't care how ugly, how fat, how skinny you are. It's about loyalty, making that man feel good. And then you want your woman to feel good also. She come on and say, "Hey, baby, go take care of your nails and your hair." And see, you start with a face like that at first.
Some of the listeners said you lost them in saying a woman needs to know their place. Could you elaborate more on that? They're saying that you lost them by saying we don't know our place.
Okay, I'll give you a good example. You see what you just did now? So you getting this free information, see how you just interrupt and just butt in like that? That's what I'm talking about.
But you had pause, sir. You paused.
That's what I'm talking
Can
about.
You explain that?
That's because you run off at the mouth and you got a flip mouth, tell them they need to be heard. Know your place is.
Wow.
Know when to talk.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, those stipulations
I
are
mean,
for
we
your
are wrong,
woman,
right?
not the panel. Let me say that. Those stipulations is for your household. And this is not your household, sir.
No.
I can't get offended.
Y'all listen.
You get offended,
Let the man talk.
You got the wrong person on the line.
Let the man talk.
You know, y'all can't let this brother have his own platform.
And I think you're looking for someone who's looking for. I feel like the person you're describing, you're describing someone you want to have authority and control over.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
See, that's the misconception right there.
Okay, listen.
That's
listen.
what
They pay all your bills, they come.
Okay. Hold it.
Getting good now.
Hold it. That's what I'm talking about. Now, hold on. Now, let me I want to speak now. I'm going to tell you now, this is just me. If I'm looking at a woman to marry, these are the qualities that she got to have for me. First of all, I got to be attracted to her. That's number one. I'm sorry. I got to tell the truth and what?
You know what, Martin?
Thank you.
I got to be attracted to her. Man. And and let me say this too now.
I was just gonna say nobody said nothing about.
Listen, and I gotta say this too.
Let the man speak.
Listen.
That guy is a hot pocket. I'm sorry, I have to say it.
Okay, listen. I have to be attracted to her. That's number one. And I'm in line with Reggie. She gotta kind of like know her place. Now, what I mean by let me explain it. Let me just explain this. Now, I always say I tell children what to do. I ask my wife or my spouse, could you cook for me? I'm asking her. I'm not demanding her and I'm not telling her. That's how I address it in that order.
What do you mean? Exactly.
That's it. So I don't talk to my wife where I talk to the children. The children don't have no option. If I say, son, go in the room, lay down, that's what you do. That's what you do. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Now, first of all, she don't have to have a whole lot of money, but listen, we can build together If I look at somebody and I think that we can build together, and if my interests become her interests, because some women, if they like you, they'll start liking what you do and make that their interest. Look at my dear sister on this line right now, been married 20-some years. Her husband's a truck driver. Guess what? She started driving truck. That goes to show the interest. You got some women. You got some women.
Right now.
You got some women right now don't know nothing about sports, but just because their husband loves sports, she'll sit down right there and make like she like it too, just so she just could be in his presence to show him that support, that loyalty. And I used to tell my wife this. I said, listen, we should be so close as a couple that a needle can't get in between us. And that's real talk. These are the things that I'm looking for. And loyalty, hey, listen, loyalty trumps it all, people. And I'm going to give you another thing, too. A woman that fears God. If a woman that fears God, she ain't going to cheat on you. I don't care how bad you do it. You know what? She said, you know what? Because I'm going to respect myself. I'm going to respect my body and respect God. I'm telling you. Now, I'm not saying that she's going to be a doormat for your foolishness. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not looking for nobody like that you say, Monique, you say Roosevelt looking for a home health care worker. I'm not looking for one of those. I'm not looking for one of those. And I'm not looking for no yes woman. I'm not.
Oh my God.
But I had to say that. And another thing too. And Shani and Jarita and Monique. And this God my witness. I don't ask no woman, I don't hold no woman to a standard that I don't hold for myself. If I'm out there cheating, I ain't gonna say nothing if she cheating. If I'm out there coming at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I can't say that I would tell her. The same respect that I give her, I want to receive that back. That's all I ask as a husband, as a man. That you can't ask for no more than that.
Mar, you might need to have class for some of these men so you could teach them, because I'm telling you.
Well, a good man doesn't have to ask his wife or his woman to cook. She knows what time it is. She knows he's expecting.
Period.
Period. You don't have to ask your wife to cook. You don't have to ask your wife to cook or clean or make sure things are straight. You don't have to, because she knows her role. But that only falls in line when you are knowing your role as a man, as the head of the household. I'm not trying to brag. Martin knows what it is. My husband's truck, we both are owner operators. His truck broke down. He had to pay a few bills, taxes or whatever. It cost me $3,700 to get his truck fixed. It was no problem. I got it fixed.
Yes, you did.
All right. I went in my bank account and got it fixed. Okay. All right. Needed a new car. No problem. Went right and got it. G90 Genesis. Went and got it. Okay. So it's not about what can you do for me. It's what is, like the lady said, there is no 50-50. It's because I have his back. Okay. Yep. And my husband knows that he pays the bill. But he knows that if he comes to me and say, hey, my differentials went out on my truck, that's $5,000. He knows that I have his back. When I buy my husband's shoes, they are bespoke. They are custom made. I design them and get them made. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying what it is.
Okay. Well, no,
that's called teamwork.
Y'all, you. One thing about it, you guys display this. You can see it. Like, you can really see when you have a couple that's married, you can really see it. Like, I know a couple couples, and Sharice being one of them, that you can really see that their relationship works like a well-oiled machine. Period.
It took time to get there, though. It wasn't always like that. It's been 22 years, you know. There was a lot of trust issues. We still have trust issues here and there, you know. But that's only because I feel like that's my husband. You're not getting my husband. Period. Ain't nobody getting my husband. I've been there too long. Been through too much. I ain't going easy. It ain't gonna be easy picking. And he feels the same way. You know, but when you take a man takes care of business, he doesn't have to ask his wife or his woman to do anything because she knows what's expected. But how you can't demand that, okay? And you're not being the man. You tit for tat and you whiny. You know, she has a place and all that. You'll always be unhappy. Yes, that's feminine energy. That's emotional. You're gonna always be searching, and there's gonna be a lack of, because you don't know how to pull those things out of a woman.
Yeah.
You don't know how.
Again, it just goes back to everybody knowing what their role is. Period. And we have
and knowing how to get those things.
Well, let me.
And because I know, man, I wouldn't dare be bothered with a man that asks me, "What do I bring to the table?" You turned me off already. You know why? Because for the simple fact, a king don't need a queen to carry bricks up the ladder to build his castle. It should already be established. Okay. If you need me to help you, I can't be bothered. Now, if you need me to enhance you, oh, I got all the time for it. I'm here for it. But I'm not building no man. You should be one already.
Well, let me say this. Let me just say this.
Somebody that the other day,
Yeah,
Sheree.
let me say this, ladies. Ladies, ladies,
did I not?
ladies and gents.
Did
Let
I
me say
not
this.
say enhance?
Hey,
Did I not say
Sarge, let me say this. Let me say this.
I said
go.
enhance.
Let's
I
go.
surely did.
Sarge,
So we're on the same page.
Sarge, let me say this. Let's go biblical a little bit. Let's go there a little bit. The scripture said, "Who can find a virtuous woman? For a price is far above rubies, and to a husband she do no harm." You know, we live in. Listen, people. We living in a world that we call it the pride of life, the lust of the eyes, and the lust of the flesh. The Bible said that the women care for the things of the world. You know, they see little things different than men. And see, I remember when I had marriage counseling one time, and the preacher told me, he said, "Man, you can't talk to your wife like she wanted her children." Well, I'm looking like, well, I'm the man. She's supposed to do what I tell her to do. You know, but once we learn how to talk to each other and communicate, and guess what? Husband and wives know each other's weaknesses. They know it. They know what they can do to tick their husband off, and vice versa. They know that. They know that. So people, marriage is like a friendship. You got to keep at it to keep it, make it work. You cannot stop. It's like a business. It's like a partnership. You're gonna have disagreements. Some things gonna come in between. But then that's when it comes. When you go through the storm together and y'all get past the storm, then y'all can see the appreciation for each other. You know what? We thought our marriage was on the ring, but we hung in there, we forgave one another, and we moved on. Look at us now. Look at us now. People, I'm just telling y'all, brothers.
Can I say something, Martin?
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I just was gonna add like to what she was saying. I know I was watching TD Jakes, this was some years back, and he used this. He was using a table as an example. He said, you know, when you go into Target or Walmart and you're looking for a table or something, and he said you tell the person that works there, the salesperson, you say, I want that table right there. You can put it, hand me that. And the salesperson say, no, we're going to go to the back and get you the table. And it comes back with all the pieces in the box. And all the pieces in the box, he was saying that represents the couple. Meaning, like, when you first get together, everything is not together. It's not there. You both have the pieces to build to make that final model. And he was saying, you get what I'm saying, Martin?
Yeah, I get what you, I like that. I like that.
Nothing is already prepared. You all come with the pieces to make that final, you know what I'm saying, that final masterpiece. And we have to think like that. We can't come saying, well, this is what the man, he's supposed, everybody just come in doing your part, everything on flow. Because like they say, when you're equally yoked, hey, and God put that together, everything is going to work out just right. You're not going to come in and have to say, oh, he's not doing this, she ain't taking this out, or she's not doing this, she's not doing that. It will all work together because it's meant to be.
And I want to say this too. I want to say this. Let me just say that out of respect, a lot of men, I'm going to tell y'all something about men, women, ladies. Men like whores. I said it. They don't want to bring one home. They don't want to marry with her. They don't want to marry her. It's just our imagination. And to keep us away from whores, it ain't that you got to perform like one. Is we got to work on ourselves. Because, see, men, we are physical. I got to tell the truth and shame the devil. I'm going to tell you.
You telling the truth, Martin. Talk about it,
I'm just telling y'all. You know, yeah. Listen.
I'm telling you.
Listen.
I am my husband's whore.
Listen,
I'm telling you.
listen, y'all. I'm going to tell you. Listen. Listen, I'm just telling you about these dirty old men. I'm going to just tell you. Because, hey, we'll go to a restaurant just to see a pretty face. And no, we ain't got no taste for that food just to see this particular waitress. I'm just telling you how we are. And listen, and I'm telling any couples out here, whether you married or not married, about to get married, y'all got to keep that marriage spicy. Because, see, once you get tired of the sex, you get tired of his 12 inches, whatever he got, what else he going to have to bring to the table? It's going to have to take something that could keep y'all together that's going to connect. You know what? Because I'm going to tell you, once you get over 50, that plane ain't going to fly too high in the air. It's going to take a long time for it to get up off the ground. I got to tell y'all the truth now. For those of y'all reading between the lines, listen. I tell these old men, listen. I tell these old men, you run around here thinking you jumping up and down these young girls, you ain't doing nothing but give them your money and some head. That's it. You ain't gonna satisfy them. You can't do it. It ain't in your energy to do it. Trust me. Listen, I know it's a trophy to you in your mind.
You ain't said nothing wrong.
Man, I got to tell the truth. So men ain't gonna talk like this. They're not gonna talk like this. But listen, people, we have to stop fooling ourselves. Hold on, sister. We got to stop fooling ourselves. We know what we like. Every man and every woman know their appetite at the end of the day. But you got to know what's good for you.
Yeah.
Sometimes what you like is not good for you, men.
Yeah. Well, Martin.
Listen, brother, can I finish? Can I finish, Sarge?
Martin?
Sarge, can I finish?
Oh, go ahead. I'm
you
sorry.
talking about the women. Okay. All right. So.
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess I'm talking too much. You're trying to give me the code. Be quiet. But I'm letting it out. As my partner said, let the cat out the bag. I'm letting it out the bag tonight. So my point is, ladies, listen. Y'all heard it tonight on this platform. These men couldn't even explain themselves. They dance around the question, a lot of them. They dance around. I'm a man. They dance around it. Yeah. Listen, that's the number one problem. We have to start being honest with one another. You know what? And I'm going to say this, and this might sound controversial. Why you think you have married couples or couples, they bring another person in the bedroom because, not saying it's not right, it's because they have that understanding. They open with their sexuality. A lot of people, they are not open with their partner with their sexuality. I got to tell the truth, people. I got to listen. You know your man like oral, you won't give it to him because he ain't acting right. And I don't blame you. Vice versa. He didn't buy me that car once, so I'm just going to, listen, people, we got to be careful how we play sex games with our partners. I'm telling you, because all we doing is open up a can of worms for them to go out there and that little young girl with that little booty or that little young man with that 12-inch. Your mind gonna get to wandering. Then once they catch you weak and vulnerable, that's it. They got you. Because if you keep playing with fire, you gonna get burnt eventually. Keep on putting your hand over that fire. Well, I don't do nothing but talk and flirt. I just get it. It don't go no further than that. Okay, keep it on. Before you know it, y'all in the hotel. I got to tell the truth, people. We got to keep it real with one another. And we got to get past that self-hate. And we got to get past that trauma. And if we don't get past that, Jarita and Shani, and Monique, we're not going to win with each other. Only time black couples get to get along is in the bed. When they stand up, they can't get along.
In the bed.
Only time a black man can dominate a black woman is in the bed. That's it. I'm telling y'all, people. Y'all don't want to hear this truth, but I got to tell it.
And some of them can't do
We
that.
can't get along when we standing up with each other. We can't stand each other's guts. But when we lay down, that's the only way we got to express ourselves. We got to have more than sex, people, to stay together and be happy. We have to have more than that to offer that. Don't get me wrong. A prostitute, male or female, can sex you up real good and make you feel like, and we cannot associate sex with love. Some of us got to get that out of our mind too. Stop associating good sex with love. That's not love. It's a little portion of it, but that's just not the complete package.
It's not.
And I'm gonna tell y'all women this: that big old booty you got, that don't mean you got body. That's just a booty. Most women think booty is body, and that's not the case.
First of all, let's be real with that. Just because even if you do have a body, that still don't make you nothing. If you're not no real woman and doing what you're supposed to do as a real woman, all these girls around here carrying, and most of these men, and I'm so surprised. So I'm glad you did say it when you spoke on it, Martin, because I'm so surprised that not one of them said attraction. Like that's the first thing males look at.
That's what we do.
They look at the female. That's the first thing. They don't fall in love with us off the top. They go off the sight, the visual, what they see when they first meet you. That's it. Like, let's keep it 100. Most of these guys, and I can tell by them not even knowing how to explain themselves, that this is why they're in bad relationship with me. Because I always wonder, like, what, there's some good guys out here. Like, what's his name? Sarge. He got the Mercedes or whatever he got in his garage and all that good stuff. But he can't keep a woman. What's the problem?
Wait a minute, sister. It ain't got nothing to do. Sister, tell the truth and shame the devil. It ain't got nothing to do with can't keep. Now, if you go back to my original statement, what were the first words that I said about as of what are you looking for? The first thing I said was, let me throw out what I'm physically attracted to with the bath water. That's the first thing I said. No, sister.
You sound like me now, sister.
My exact words. I'm gonna throw out what I'm attracted to with the bath water because I don't want to offend anybody, right? Those are my exact words. So you said nobody said nothing about attraction. Oh, I said everything about attraction, but what I said it, the way I said it was, I'm not going to speak. Right, I said I'm not going to talk about that because I don't want to offend anyone.
But how you going to offend anyone? You like big booties? You like big booties? What is it? What do you
No, I like women. I like women that are size 6'8" and not larger.
Mm.
Okay, fine.
Okay, all right.
6'8", not larger. No more than 160 pounds.
And so, and these women that wearing a 6 and an 8, where have they gotten you? I mean, are you married? Are you in a loving relationship with these women? What's going on?
I'm not married anymore. I'm not married anymore. See, sister, you're talking and not listening. I'm not married. Look, sister, I'm not in a loving relationship or married at this time. Now, Martin, he knows the woman that was supposed to be my next wife. Okay, and we were planning on going. She died.
Oh wow!
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you all recall the girl that was going to be a model and she was gunned down on 74th and May?
Mm-hmm.
Her mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the young girl.
Her mother.
Yeah,
Her mother. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And she looked just like her mother, and Michelle was in that size parameter. Okay, so that's to do.
Lennon, you talking about Pryor?
Yes.
You talking about Pryor?
Yes.
Oh wow, Lennon! I am so sorry. I knew her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was my baby.
Yeah.
You know what? Now, just to focus, just to show something. Do you know that that's the only woman I ever had in my life? I could be mad enough to go and blow up something, and she'd be like, "Babe, got this motherfucker, babe. No, these mother, babe. What? It's not that serious." And then I'd be feeling stupid as hell. I was mad for nothing.
Because she brought the calmness.
Smooth.
She brought a calmness to you.
She brought that calm to my life. Ooh.
Exactly.
And I know that's that once in a lifetime. I'd rather have had it when I did and lost it than never have experienced it at all.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Sarge.
That was a beautiful chocolate sister.
So let me ask you this question. So if you get with this woman and she's 6 and she's in a 6 and an 8 and you marry her and life is great and then she goes to a 12, you gonna divorce her?
No, because see, men are funny. Okay. Men see what they met. It don't matter how big a woman get, they always gonna see what they fell in love with. We don't see all that whatever weight gain unless they blow up ginormous like what's that woman, Lonnie Love? Well, that's obvious. We don't see that. We don't see that, and that's what I tell women. I'm like, look, if a man saw this woman was like, oh yeah, and he get with her, and she putting it down, that's what he's gonna have stuck in his doggone mental Rolodex right there. It ain't gonna change. It don't matter how many kids are born, the sizes, the this and that. He's always gonna see that picture. That's how he is gonna see that woman, regardless of anybody else. He's gonna see her like that.
Excuse me.
He's been married for 37 years. When he met his wife, she was like a size 10, 12, right? Right now, she done had the doggone lose 50 pounds just to have knee surgery. And then she retired from her job.
Okay.
And he's still right there with her. And he don't see her no different than what he saw when he met her.
Hold it, brother. Hold it right there.
That's how men. That's how men are.
Sarge, hold it right there, bro.
Martin, this must be. Can I say something? I've been respectful. I've been quiet.
Okay,
I've been
go ahead.
what they say in the place. I just want to say this. We also have to take into consideration that the law of attraction. And when I say law of attraction, what I mean is there is a lot of self-hate. We have to love ourselves. If we don't love ourselves and take care of ourselves and see ourselves as kings and queens, then why would anybody else want to be attracted to us? We are constantly spitting out, and I'm not saying everybody, but I listen to a lot of stories and a lot of people. It's like, well, there ain't no good women out here. There ain't no good men out here. And people, if you keep saying that, you're putting negative energy into the universe. Because if you constantly say that, then you're not going to find anybody. Because you have to keep in mind that we are also bombarded with advertisements. We're bombarded with the media. And a lot of times the media doesn't show. We're not exposed to seeing all of the good stuff. There are couples today that are wonderful. They love each other. There are good people out there. There are good people in this world. And we need to put the positivity out there. And I'll give you the perfect example. A 19-year-old boy was chasing me. I'm 50 years old, okay, weighing almost 300 pounds, and a 19-year-old boy was running after me, fell in love with me, and had a job, worked 9 to 5 every day, and DJ. I said, well, maybe I should think about this. We could be friends. But the point I'm trying to make is you are who you meet. Just like what Sarge said. He want a young lady that's size 6 or 8. I'm not offended by that as a plus size woman because Sarge is seeing himself. You are attracted to who you are on the inside. That's what you're attracted
to. There's nothing wrong with that. But we have to start drawing positivity to us. And in order to do that, we have to put the positive energy out there in order to get it back.
I agree. And let me say,
with me, I'm 6'1", almost 2.
Sarge,
I'm 150 pounds.
And nobody wants you
and
but
I
your
don't
money,
have a
man.
gut. You see what I'm saying?
Hey.
So
Sarge, hold on.
I'm just saying.
I know. Hold on, Sarge.
A woman
Sarge, Mr. Sarge.
Hold
on, Sarge. Hold on, Sarge. Please, thank you, man. Sarge, you should have been a preacher, man, instead of DJ. Boy, you got that win, boy. But listen.
Nah, never that.
Okay. Listen, I want to say to
never that, brother. But
listen, I'm gonna tell you, this is where a lot of women get in trouble. A study, instead of asking questions, you don't ask, you assume. Don't assume nothing. Because this guy chasing you, don't assume that he's single. You have to ask him. You have to ask questions, people. That's the only way women, y'all can solve problems, by asking questions. Sometimes you had to reword it and ask it again. And as we said on one show, you got to ask these Negroes about their health. Have they been to the clinic? You got to ask all that. You have to. Listen, I'm serious, but I'm serious.
Martin, I'm learning.
But this
one thing I'm learning to do is to be mindful and watch and pay attention.
Yeah.
You have to really pay attention to people. You gotta ask people. You're absolutely what their intentions is, what do they want, what they're looking for. You know, all these things matter, and then you have to pay attention. But a lot of times, you're right. We jump straight in the bed, and then we find out all the BS later. But I'm learning to stop and take my time. And one thing I definitely don't overlook is what they call the red flag.
Yeah.
As soon as somebody do something that I don't like, I nip that in the bud. That's right why I'm still single, because I'm really no nonsense. I mean, I've gotten too old to keep going around the merry-go-round, and I date older men, and I'm so sick of going around the merry-go-round with these people. I don't know what to do. Because I'm getting to an age where I'm just not gonna deal with the nonsense. You gotta first of all, I already know who I am as a woman. I know what I want, what I don't want, and I know what I bring to the table. And I'm not gonna allow you to treat me anything less than that. So now, at the end of the day, I take my time, and if I'm learning, when you take your time, the signs be there. They show.
Yeah.
You just gotta be willing to look at them and pay attention and accept them.
Jarita, I want to ask you a question. Hold on. Hold on, sir. Let me ask my sister a question. Now, you know everything that you want, right? As a woman, from a man. But have you ever considered asking yourself, what does he want? See, sometimes we have to be careful as a woman. You have to ask yourself, what does he want? You know, it ain't all about the woman. You know, sometimes we got to scratch this off. Sarge, you might have to scratch that 6'8" woman off and get you a full figure one. Now, we got an option. We can get what's eye candy and get dogged out. Or we can get something that's gonna treat us nice and be loyal to us and gonna be forever. As a lifetime, we have to make that. We have to make that decision.
I agree.
I'm just saying, because those of us,
Martin, I'm not gonna get with a woman.
Brother, listen. Hold on. We can sing together. We can't talk together now. Hold on, sister.
Me as a woman, first of all, I can't.
Go, sister. You can't what?
Okay. I'm gonna be real quick.
No, Sarge, let the sister go.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. And y'all can time me. 30 seconds. You can time me. It would be disingenuous of me to get with a woman that is outside of what I view to be attractive just for the security of she treat me good. That's not being genuine to that woman. It's cheating her, and I'm cheating myself. I'm done.
Okay. Well, let me just say this, Sarge. Let me just say this. Listen.
Your question, Martin.
Okay. Before you answer the question, every one of us on this live right now have what we like. We know what we like. We know what we like. But sometimes we may not get what we like. And it's seriously. You know, everybody want a winner. Everybody loves a winner. You may not get one. Listen, for those of you that's 40 and over and 50, listen, you're on the other side of life. Trust me. The clock is clicking for us. I'm telling you. That the health problems coming down. Them knees. Listen, them knees get to mess with you. Listen, people, this is real. I mean, we have to listen. We have to be real with ourselves, though. Are we gonna get what we think we like, or are we gonna get something that's gonna be with us and live the rest of his life out? Because I mean, every man likes some eye candy, but think about, okay, now let me weigh the options. Okay, if I get this right here, I'm 50 years old. I get this young 22-year-old. I know I ain't gonna be able to please her like the way she want to get pleased. So it's gonna be, I'm setting up for failure. I'm fooling myself in my mind. You know, I'm fooling myself. Sometimes, man, we have to get something that we can lay down with. I'm telling you. And that's going back to that terminology, men like horse. They don't want to marry one. They don't want to bring her home to mama. But they'll play and get some little trash in there. But it take a real man to say, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna do this. I can't do this. This ain't right no more. I gotta focus on that. Because if you bring mama something back to the house, you got a lot of explaining to do. A lot of explaining to do. And she might not forgive you. And she might take you out of this world. But that's what I had to say. Go ahead, Jarita. Someone throw that out there.
So I agree with you when you're saying, you know, we need to ask and find out what the man likes. But let me say this, me as a woman, first of all, I come in the door with a certain mindset of how I treat a man, period. Just how I was raised. Most of the time, well, you know, y'all say place, but I call it roles. When you know what your role is, sometimes you can just sit back and you can visually your man will tell you what they like. They'll say it. But really, as a woman, it's certain things that I know a man just likes off top. Everything else is the extra. It's like the icing on the cake. Once again, a man wants a wife, but he wants a whore in the bedroom. Now let's keep it 100. He wants somebody he can get in the bedroom and be as nasty as he want to be with her. He wants a home cooked meal. He wants to come home to peace. He wants to come home to a clean house. It's certain things that I automatically know a man loves and wants out of his woman. Now it goes back for me. If you treat me some type of way, and you making me feel like the queen, I'm going to go over and beyond for you. You know, I give just as much as I want you to take me to a nice restaurant, I'll take you to a nice restaurant. But once again, I just feel like men have to show up and be men. And I think once women really have no other choice but to be submissive if you standing as a man. I don't understand all of these different to me we need to stand in our roles. And I'm not saying it has to be just totally traditional. I'm just gonna be at home and watch the I'm not saying that. I'm saying me and you together, what nobody else in the world, we are in harmony together, or as she said, equally yoked. You shouldn't have to tell your man how you want to be touched, what makes you feel good, and vice versa. And gotta do that, then y'all really don't know each other. You really, like you said, y'all just bed with each other or whatever, but you're not really spiritually intertwined with one another. So I do agree with you when you say you have to ask, but if you really in tune with your partner, there's a lot of things you don't have to. Shit to me is really just common sense.
Well,
it's just something that's bred into me. If I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna feed my man.
Let me say this, sister. Let me say this.
I'm gonna sex him down. Because that's just who I am as a woman. I'm going to please my man.
Right. Let me say this, sister.
Hallelujah.
Hold on. Let me say this to you. Let me just say this to you. When it comes to intimacy, some men don't know how to get down. You got to tell them what to do. You can't just assume every man know how to touch you, and you can't assume that. I'm just telling you.
I didn't got past that.
I'm seriously, but I'm just saying you
That's
can't.
all I
You know,
mean.
don't assume because hold on, but I'm just saying, just don't assume because he a man, he know how to sex you up good. You know, because some men are selfish. Sister, well, hold on. Let me say this. Some men will bust, they will bust and go sleep. And leave you hang. What Barney Mac said, you better get yours because I'm finna get mad. You better bust a move. Barney Mac said it. And you got some men, listen, sister, listen. You got some men, it's all about them in the bedroom. They don't care about you getting off. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I ain't gonna be with him.
Yeah, well, hey, you know, but guess what? But you know what? He might have other qualities. He might come home every night. He might talk to you. He might hold you, tell you the things that you want to hear. He love you. So you got to you ain't gonna get everything, sister. You're not gonna get everything. Some gonna be lacking somewhere.
Before, and I've been married before, and as I got up into my marriage, our sex life, we were young. It was just not pleasing to me. And I vowed to myself, that's one thing, because when you're not pleased in the bedroom, somebody bound to step out. It's just what it is. So we can just start fooling ourselves on that note because it's just what it is. And that's man or woman. It's more married folks stepping out right now than single people.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let me just say this. Yeah. Let me say this, City. Listen.
I think you talking, Martin, right? You talking about down the line, right?
Right. But let me just say this.
Down the line,
yeah.
And something work no more.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me just say this.
Agree with that.
A lot of marriages, like you said earlier, my dear sister, Monique, start off a little rocky. You know, once you get over them little storms and all that, then you draw in together. You know, it can happen. You know what I'm saying? But you cannot base your marriage on sex. You'll never be satisfied. Trust me. What if his health go down?
I ain't gonna base it on that.
I'm just saying, you get with a man, you get with an ideal man that you like, y'all married, his health start failing. What you gonna do then? Are you gonna love him? You gonna help him? Come on. See, listen, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Listen. You know what? You know how
I I've been there before. This is Monique. I've been there before.
Yeah. So, let me say something.
Yeah.
You know how? You know what helped me when I had to tell my mind, Martin, if you don't bust no nut, you'll live to see another day. Trust me. And men have to learn that though. Seriously. Because I'm telling you, women have urges, men have urges. You have to know how to control your urges. I'm telling you. If not, you're going to find yourself being a trick, buying sex. I'm telling you. And you know you ain't got no business buying sex because you can't afford it. Yeah, you can't.
I'd rather be by myself.
Yeah, well, you know what? Hey,
man, just like you gotta be sexually, like you have to be physically attracted, like that attraction. It's for me, I'm not gonna lay with you and we not pleased, because if you not pleased with me, I'm gonna show not pleased.
Sister, that's where the love come in. See, now, listen, Jarita, listen, let me help you out, sister. That's where the love come in. You know, so you can't base it on the great sex. You might not even get that in your relationship. I'm telling you. Listen, that's when the love comes in.
But that must be down the line.
Yeah.
That must be down the line. Like now we've been married, we in love, some health issue come up, I got it. Or something. But I'm just telling you, I'm not marrying no man that I'm not happy in the bedroom with. I ain't gonna do it.
Well, listen. Now, what? Okay, what? Hold on.
Martin, let me say this. Martin, you have to understand that that's based on her experience.
Right.
She had a bad experience with somebody, so she's speaking from her own personal experience. Now, to flip the script on what you were saying, there are a lot of women out here who come into a marriage thinking like their husbands is satisfying them, but they really not. But because they got the overall package. You know, like with my parents, my mother was never in love with my father. My father was in love with her. She saw opportunity. She saw a man with a good job and a house, but she didn't care about the rest of that. You have a lot of women out here that be faking the funk. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times men can tell if a woman's faking the orgasm.
Mm-hmm. Well, listen, I'll say this. Let me just say this. Let me just say this. Let me say this. First of all, Jarita, listen to this. Listen to this. If you meet a man, that's gonna be an ideal husband to you, and he say, "Listen, baby, I don't want to have sex. I want to get it. Let's get married first." Now, y'all fool around, get married. You find out he no good in the bedroom. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Ain't gonna happen.
What you gonna do? So you gonna?
Are you buying a car without test driving it?
I would. Yeah, I would. I would. I would. I would.
I ain't gonna do it. I'm being honest with you, Mark. I ain't gonna do it. I've been there. I've been there, and I was unhappy. And I felt obligated to my marriage because I was married, but I was unhappy. Period.
Well,
now, Martin, can I get one in?
I feel like that's just personal preference. I'm sorry. I feel like that's just personal preference, but in the field, if
no different than him saying,
say, well, you know what, I don't really prefer to have sex right now. I want to get to know you as a person, and so on and so on. So a man is supposed to wait 3 to 6 months before you guys are sexually active, but when it comes down to a woman, she ain't going for that. See, that's how it's a seesaw effect, and it's leaning towards the women's side, and it's not even. It's not an even playing field. Y'all guys are not giving us any kind of respect.
Listen,
and she won't know. Hold on, I'm not done, but I'm not done.
Okay, go ahead.
It's not an even playing field where you guys are giving your expectations for a man are too high, and you don't have the same expectations for yourself.
Listen, I was dating a man we had the best sex in the bedroom here recently, but I didn't like something he did with me, and I stopped it. I cut it off. So it's not. Listen. It's a little deeper for me. Like I don't want the perfect man, and I understand I might not get everything I want in a man, but I damn near want what I want. Now, just like this man just said, he don't want no woman no bigger than 6'8". Why as a woman I can't be the same way? I don't want to lay up in no man I don't want to lay up in no bed with no man that cannot please me. First of all, as a woman, as long as I can suck your whatever, because I know we lie, but as long as I can do that, y'all don't have to. But then I gotta fake an orgasm. I'm not gonna live the rest of my life like that.
I don't blame you.
Now, Martin.
But
let's Sarge talk.
Quick 30-second.
Let's Sarge talk, y'all. Let's Sarge talk.
Because Mother Diva's still here. And it's a good thing. Mother Diva's still here. So
I know that's right.
Okay.
Come on, Sarge.
All right, now look, Mother Diva knows me in real life. All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna be brief. All right. I'm not gonna go no long sermon. Now, as of the house music thing, everybody in Chicago know about house music. It's a very small inner circle. She's in that inner circle, just like myself. Right? And you said men like whores. It's a lot of whores that be at them house music parties. Now, I want Mother Diva, if she can, to name one of them doggone groupie house music, whatever whores that she heard that I laid up with. And be honest, Mother Diva, go.
I've never heard you lay up with anybody. I've never heard that at all.
Because I haven't. So is all men love whores? No, I don't love whores. I know I'll go to a party, my name is on the ticket. What that means, as soon as I walk through the door, there's a plethora of women there that's willing to drop their drawers just to say, you know, I was with Leonard Remix Roy. I don't do that. I got too much respect for my body. So
Don't
say all men. Say hold on.
No, she says you want a whore in the bedroom. She wants to be a whore.
No. That you talk about the sheep. No. Come on, let's be exact on words. Martin said men like hoes.
Yeah.
Didn't you say that, Martin?
Yes, sir. Now stand behind it.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay. I'm like, no, not all men. Some men do, because it's easy access. You know what I'm saying? It's easy access. It's like finding a scratch-off ticket that's gonna doggone pay $5, but you found it on the ground and you didn't pay for it. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not that type of man.
Well, let me
I
say
got too
something,
much
Sarge.
self-respect.
Let me say something, brother. When I say that, when I make that statement, that don't mean necessarily she out there out in the street selling her body. She could just be sleep with this one and that one and that one. That's the same spirit. That's the same spirit. She don't have to get paid to be a whore.
That's what I'm saying. That
Right.
goes on at these
Right.
parties all day
Right.
long.
Right. You know.
All these people, they go to these parties. I'm not gonna name names. She'll be with a dude, and it's like 8 other dudes in there that done already been with her, and he new to the doggone, you dig, and he don't know no different until he started hearing stuff. And the same thing with women. You'll have DJ such and such that slayed 18 different women that come to the same places. Like, Martin, remember when I told you there was some women you took pictures with at Pier 31, and I was like, couldn't have been me, because you took pictures with some questionable women. But you didn't know.
Yeah. But let me say, hey, bro, let me say, hey, let me say something real quick. Monique, let me say something. Let me say. I know, but listen.
You didn't know.
But
You
listen.
didn't know some of the
Hey,
women
Sarge,
that you
Sarge,
took a
Sarge,
picture
it don't
with,
make a
knowing that
Sarge.
you big on
First of all,
Facebook, would've gave it
Sarge,
to you.
it don't make a difference. I'll take a picture with him again. That ain't got nothing to do with their lifestyle. I'll take a picture with a murderer if I had to. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not interested in them in that way. So that don't make a difference. So I don't know. Listen,
The same
listen.
thing as me.
I know what
We're
you're saying.
on the same page.
Listen, brother, that's a human being.
Might not want you now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm 54 years old. I got sense enough to know that everybody smile at Martin Johnson don't want to go to bed with Martin Johnson. I got that much sense to know that. Trust me. And I don't like just anything. I do have my preferences. Trust me, I do it. So me being friendly, taking pictures with these people, I like that. I don't have no problem with that.
You got 3 different kinds of whores. And all of us got a little bit of hoe deep down inside of us. You got 3 different types of hoes. You got a hoe that do it for nothing, a hoe that do it for something, and a hoe that's gonna be a hoe for a certain somebody.
Listen,
all you gotta do is choose the best hoe.
I'm gonna say this. Men like, now, it might be levels of it, but men like a woman to get in that bedroom and get nasty and get down. I don't care how y'all try to flip it or run it down or whatever. That y'all really like if a woman can role play in her marriage, it'll make it last even longer. Because men always they're hunters. They always do something different, or at least that.
Listen. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
Y'all can't talk all
You already know what it is. Live. I'm gonna drown y'all out because I'm not talking. Listen. All right, hold it, people. Hold it, sister. Hold it, sister. Hold it, sister. Hold it, sister. Let me just say something. I love you, sister. Listen. First of all, I don't care how great a woman thinks she is in bed. Trust me. Let me just say this. If a man is lustful, can't no one woman satisfy him at all. Period. You can suck toes, whatever you suck, whatever you do, drink, whatever you do.
They go both ways.
I'm just telling you, you cannot satisfy no lustful man. It ain't gonna happen. You could do everything for him in the bed, all the tricks, role play. That is not. Listen, if a baby can't keep a man, you know sex can't keep a man. Trust me. And some of these men got 4, 5 babies by some of these women, and they don't want to be bothered with them. And I'm one of them. Go ahead.
I'm speaking of a healthy-minded man. A healthy-minded man is not going to want no woman that just lay on her back every time you and just let you climb on her. He wants something more than that in the bedroom.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily, sister.
Trust me.
He might listen.
Let's see, Rich got money and just paying for it all day.
No.
That's a sugar daddy.
Listen. Let me just say something.
Right, that's a sugar daddy.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you. You got some men right now that's my age. Don't do oral. Never did it. Won't do it. Don't care for what. Don't do it. They don't believe in oral. Period. You got some men out here right now. Seriously.
And that's going to be a problem.
Right. I'm just saying, regardless. But I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. You got some men right now that don't do oral. And they married. Or got a girlfriend. They don't do it. But they're good men, though. They just don't do it. It's certain things.
But I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead. Go ahead, my sister.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not. Now, me and him might get along on some level because I'm gonna be honest. I don't have to be ate out. It's not nothing that turns me on. It ain't nothing that I do flip flop. It's really not. I'm kind of like the opposite. I'm more. I get off on more pleasing my man. So that part we'll probably get along. Now that's for me. Now the next woman might feel like she gotta have it. I don't feel like I gotta have it.
Yeah, I gotta have it.
See? She gotta have it.
Well, I'm like this. Look. Hold on, sister. I'm like this here. A new broom sweeps real good. An old broom know where the dirt is. Now, doggone transfer that into the sexual relationship with a man and a woman. Huh?
This boy's sick.
We like that song.
Well, listen, I have been in
because if you meet a guy that you feel like he's not doing it correctly to you, and you're upset, you push him to the curb until you find the right person. Instead of working with that guy.
No. You can listen.
Allow him to learn your body and teach him what you like. Baby,
that's right. There's gotta be communication.
You have that sex partner that you looking for. That you looking for. People want to jump into a situation that's already built. They want a man that's already financially stable and he gotta be a banker in the bed and be willing to chase you to pay all your bills. Like,
no, see, I think you got that mixed up. No, I don't believe that.
Why are you throwing bill paying into it?
I learned. I had to learn because I'm not a person that has to have moral done on me per se. I had to learn when I was with somebody that it really wasn't. We go back to what you said, Martin. It's what about what the man like? So every now and again, I would allow him to do that because I understood that's what got him off. But it don't necessarily mean it's something I gotta have. But that goes with me going back to the common denominator of us learning each other, one another. So that was something it really didn't dawn on me because I've always been like that really all my life. But it wasn't until I got with him where it like came on like a light bulb. Wait a minute, this might be something that gets him, this is something that he enjoys doing. And we verbally spoke on it, and then I was able to, we were able to meet in the middle.
But just like you said, that you have to be, you kept putting emphasis on what happens in the beginning. When you meet somebody and in the beginning of the relationship, y'all supposed to establish what you won't do and what you will do. I mean, I never had that problem as I got older. But when I was in my 20s, I dated a guy. I was engaged to a guy. He did not want to perform oral sex on me, but he wanted me to perform oral sex on him, and he wanted to have anal sex with me too. And I'm like, you don't want to give it to me, so why should I continue to give it to you? So I'm speaking from experience. It's a deal breaker for me. We're gonna go back to 50-50. You gonna put your face in between my legs and I'm gonna put my face in between yours. We can do the 69 all night long.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. But most women have learned. I'm gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. I think most women has gotten into this oral sex so heavily to me because most men can't give us an orgasm. The one way we can get an orgasm is through oral sex. But once again, I'm a person that needs to be penetrated to have an orgasm. That's just what it is. I need you to be able to stand up.
All this freaking, y'all like.
Yeah, I tell you, I had a situation. I'm gonna be 30 seconds with this one. I'm gonna be 30 seconds with this one. She got into her. She wanted to go downtown, right? Because I'm all good with it myself. And the thing with me is, it ain't so much for the woman. I like to see the messed up faces y'all be making when y'all feeling real good. I get a kick out of that. So that's the reason I do it, because I'm like, damn, you finna have a conniption. That's some funny ish. But I
agree with
right? Hold on.
I agree with what the young lady said.
Hold on, sister. Hold on. She got to doing her you dig, and after a couple of minutes, she raised up, looked up, was like, told me don't fill in the blank in my mouth. I told her, I said, well, don't put your mouth on it. She got mad. I'm like, shit, what how you gonna doggone give the what can and can't happen? You don't put your mouth on it, you ain't gotta worry about something going down your throat.
But see, but you gotta have that conversation. You gotta have that conversation beforehand.
I did at that moment. You don't want this to happen. Don't put your mouth on it.
She might need to be taught a little more, have a little more skills in that area. Period. You know.
She the one that said.
But you have a lot of women.
Don't skeet in the mouth.
Do not know how.
I'm like, well, if you don't.
And you know what? There's a lot of women. Okay, that's a whole nother dynamic. That is a whole nother dynamic when it comes to oral sex. You do have some women.
Hold on,
right, but you do have some women that'll say, I don't mind doing it, but I don't want you to ejaculate in my mouth. You have some women that are like that. That's why you have to establish those rules beforehand. Before I'm doing it with anybody, I'm checking all of them. I'm gonna go down the checklist.
But now we going back to what Martin said, right? Martin said, so you understand, we gotta ask our partners what they like. So now, if your man really likes that, and that's what he wants, if you not gonna do it, somebody gonna do it. That's the
My man ain't never had a problem, honey.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell all of y'all something. I can suck peanut butter through a straw and I swallow it all. I ain't got no problem with it.
But see, that's the thing.
You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited.
You got some women got a problem with that. I'm like, you got a problem with that.
Y'all have turned this into Triple X. Monique, you supposed to help me out. Help me out, Monique. They didn't turn it to Triple X.
You don't put the A in it.
You done got Sarge describing everything. Listen, hold on, y'all. Hold it. Hold it, y'all. Hey, everybody hold it. Hold it.
Tell the truth and shame the
Monique,
devil.
come on, baby. We finna end this. They done got to
Tell the truth.
Come on, Monique. That's my host, y'all, and she's been quiet. Come on. Hey, Sarge. Sarge. I got to get Sarge. Sarge was.
They said a lot for me. My little version is. They said a lot for my version, but she's telling the truth. The one lady is telling the truth. Is that the one that's been married for 22 years? That's saying that she do it all?
No. No, that's Mama Diva.
No, it's Mother Diva.
Oh, Lord, yeah, Mother Diva. Yeah, you have to do all that for your man whenever you want.
You better.
Not no bruises and stuff, hey. But when we pleasing each other, hey, I don't have no problem with either one. Now, you know, you have a problem with you know, something my kids over now. They don't like to leave. But
Listen.
That's why it's so important for me to have somebody that I'm sexually we're in the dance.
Y'all basing everything off sex. It just can't.
The relationship.
Listen. Have you ever listen? Let me ask this question, and we're gonna cut out. Hold on, sister. Let me ask it. I'm gonna ask the ladies this question, and we're done. Have you ever had somebody that had great sex, but eventually you got tired of it? Tell the truth. I'm asking the ladies that.
Absolutely.
No, you know. Oh, he was dumb. He was a dumb man.
Why would anybody get tired of great sex, Martin?
Attitude. Listen. Men are turned off about attitude. You know, you can make a man mad attitude. You ugly to him, even though you're gorgeous, but you ugly to him, and that's a turn off. Period. I'm talking about men. I don't know how women get down, but men. I've seen some beautiful women that I'm attracted to. We get out, but when it comes to attitude, their attitude stinks. It's like, baby, go the other way. No, I'm good. I'm telling you, because see, men, we play off sound too. Sarge will tell you that we like sound too, and we can just come off sound, just off sound. You know, men, I'm telling you, we get excited to hear sound and thinking we doing something, and she might be faking it. You know, yeah, you know, but it is.
You guys like, not only that, men like they ego struck. They like to feel like they somebody.
Yes.
And women need to learn how to be in their role.
Yes.
And understand what they man needs.
Yes.
It's really that simple.
And they need to stop. They need to stop all that fake noise. Because if you sitting here,
well, this is the thing with me with the noise.
He said,
I said that earlier.
Hold on. If she had that, and the man started going slow, and she still, it's like, hold on, now you playing in here. I done went from the first gear, and you still making doggone noises like I'm in fifth gear. It ain't nothing that good in the world. Stop lying to me.
Right.
In the bed.
Well, listen.
Because we listen.
All right, y'all. I think we've been on here. We've been on here 2 hours and 26 minutes.
But Martin, I think just going back to what your question was, I think that your point was what would be the deal breaker? Because, you know, you posed the question that, you know, a person may not be that great. And I think basically what you were trying to convey is, what is the deal breaker? Like, you can have a really a good man or a good person that's got all of the, you know, of doing everything he can to be there for you, but he may be lacking in sex, so you're going to throw him away just because one thing is not working. I understood what your point was.
I ain't gonna never, I know, because I
do women know if they got this.
I ain't gonna be him.
Y'all can't deal with what's down between y'all.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you.
No, I just wanted to reiterate that I understood what he was saying. That's all.
No, I said this in the beginning. If I get first of all, I'm not going to marry a man that I'm not sexually in tune with in the bed. So therefore, if I get into a marriage and something transpires where me or him possibly can't have sex, then that's when, those are the times when the marriage, that's the other side of the marriage that you work through. I trust me, I understand, but that's why you have to be careful on what I say that people marry for all the wrong reasons. Now, I'm just being honest, and I'm not knocking the woman that can do that, but me being honest with myself, so I do not step out on my marriage and do things to destroy my next marriage, then I have to understand what it is I want and what it is I don't want. Some things I will be.
Let me say this. Sister, let me say something. Jarita, let me say something. Let me just say something. What if, hold on. What if the man don't want to have sex with you before you get married? That might be his choice. He might be your ideal man. He said, listen, baby, I don't want to do this. I want to wait till we get married, then have sex. What then? What you gonna do then? It's just something to think about.
Well, we might as well be.
Seriously.
Seriously. No, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, listen.
I'm seriously. I'm not. I don't know.
You might miss your blessing then. You know, you might miss your blessing. You know.
No, Martin.
Well, that ain't me, Martin, because I can wait.
Yeah.
And I'll teach him.
Listen, I think dude can be missing his blessing with sticking with a woman with a 6 to an 8.
And that's true. That's true.
But that's his choice.
See?
Yeah. But see, are we looking for?
What she said it.
she
But
said
listen,
it very plain,
listen.
Martin.
All right, hold on.
She said that she's not going to buy a car that she has a test
But let
road.
me say this. Let me just say
You
this.
can't get any plainer than
Let me
that.
say this. This is where we make a mistake. That's why, hold on. This is why, listen. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. People spend more money planning on getting married than staying together. They make all these wonderful plans on getting married, but they don't make the plan for a lifetime to stay together. See, we got it backwards.
Yeah,
We got it backwards. We got it backwards, people.
I agree.
Is it all about right now or is it about the future? It cannot be all about right now. It got to be about the future, the long time.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying,
That's
sister.
right.
We can listen.
Okay, Martin.
So, Martin, what is a
something
deal
that
breaker for you? What a woman? What is a
now,
deal breaker for you?
something that
I'm
people,
gonna tell you. Hold on. She
something
asked
that
me a
people may
question.
not know. Remember remember Dorothy
Side.
Dandridge?
She asked me
I'm
a
going into
question.
history here.
He gonna overtalk me, man. You ain't gonna never overtalk me, bro. Listen, the deal breaker for me is this is for me. If I got a whore, and I don't want no whore. Trust me. And if I can't trust her, I'm done. I cannot do it. Trust me, I cannot do it because you're jeopardizing my health. That's all. That's a deal breaker for me. You ask me, and I'm telling you. Now I can put up with a lot of other little things. I might can put up with you going out or staying a little late here and there. But I'm not putting up with no whore. That's not me. I ain't putting up with that at all. Trust, especially when I know I'm right. Now if I ain't right, Rita, I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. We both getting down. You know what I'm saying? But if I know I'm standing on mine and doing what's right toward her, and she out there doing something, I'm done. I'm done. Because I'm gonna tell you, men are real funny. It's cool for men to have different women, but when another man see with our woman, it does something to us. It makes us don't even. I'm just speaking for.
Cannot take it.
I know it. We can't take it, sister. We can't take it. We can't take it. I can't take it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm telling you.
Y'all be ready to kill some shit
I'm telling you, I can't take it.
That's why a lot of ladies coming up dead right now.
Hey, but you know what?
Yeah.
If I see it, hey Rita, I'm like you. If I see it coming, I'm gone. I ain't gonna let it develop into nothing. I see what this is already, so I'm cutting this off right now. Yeah. So I'm like you. We got a lot of similarities.
I believe that to be true.
Yeah, we got a lot of similarities. Can I leave now, y'all? That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna have to do part two, but you gotta tell us ahead of time so we can be ready for it.
No, I want you to be ready.
Because tonight
I don't listen. I don't want you to be ready. I want to get you off guard. That's what I want to get you, because I'm gonna get the truth out. Look at these men today. These men couldn't even explain themselves today on here. A lot of them. Y'all heard them. They tap dance around the truth. Y'all heard them. Y'all heard them. Y'all heard. Well.
Yeah, Martin. They need to take a class from you.
Man, listen. No, they don't need to take no class. They just need to be honest with themselves. That's what they need to be honest with. That's it. It's all about honesty.
That's true.
It's all about honesty. Quit playing with the question and answer it.
It's true.
That's all what it's about at the end of the day.
That's true.
But again, going back to that trauma and that self-hate. And we can't get past that, it ain't gonna happen. Simple as that. Only way we gonna connect is through sex. That's it. And that's what you see on social media right now. Everybody flaunting their body, their cleavage. Everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody, but that's what we see. Everything is sex. Sex, 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 sex. And that's why we the highest HIV.
So Martin, you need to
Go ahead, Rita.
So have you seen this video going around with have you seen the video with Tia, the actress? The actress, one of the twins. She's a twin from her and her sister was twin TV stars. You know what I'm talking about?
Tia Madre.
Yeah. Have you seen this viral video that's going on of her?
Just send it to me in my inbox. I'll check it out.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to put it in your inbox. That might be something we can put on here too to talk about. I would love to talk about.
Okay, that'd be perfect.
What happened?
Well, it's a video of her. She's it looks like a bathing suit, but it's really like a cat suit. And she do have on some heels or some boots with it, and her son is in the kitchen making something to eat or something. She walks out in the cat suit and says, how do you like my outfit? And then the son replies like, no. And then she's like, it's like a baby. And he's like, why do you have heels on too? So it's a big thing on social media about, was it good for her to walk out in front of her son with the cat suit on? It's a lot of slack coming from her.
I think she's going through a midlife crisis since she divorced, though, because some of them videos do be a little, you know what I mean? Like a tension or like something wrong.
Monique.
And I get it, but I get it, but I'm learning that a lot of Black men are really speaking out on certain issues, and it comes with Martin was just saying, us being naked on Instagram with our kids and things. It's getting deep, and I don't think a lot of people is really tuning into it.
Yeah. Let me just say this. Everybody.
We've been over time tonight, y'all.
Listen, I enjoy this conversation. You know what I see? This is what I see, y'all, as a person looking in. I'm talking about our community, that I see a lot of women starving for attention. It's like they're doing anything. They're wearing anything. And I always say this, people, good girls don't dress like bad girls, and bad girls don't dress like good girls, period. When you start dressing all this provocative, and don't get me wrong,
you're in the bedroom.
Yeah, thank you. But listen, my thing is, as a man, why pay for the cow when I got it? I can get it for free. I see everything. They don't leave nothing for my imagination. Nothing. Nothing. No, nothing for. I know where all your tattoos at, and I ain't never went to bed with you. You know what I'm saying? I know all your curves. I'm just saying. I know it all because you're showing it. You showing it.
See, Martin, but that's why we got to have a part.
But I'm serious, people. Listen.
How long should we be dating? Or how long should a guy be treating you to a nice restaurant before you sleep with him, and certain issues that go on? All this stuff goes hand in hand.
But you know what? I'm like this. I'm old fashioned, But I'm old fashioned, and I don't do it. But the right thing is do wait till you get married. But we know we live in 2023. That ain't gonna happen. But I'm just saying. This is why a lot of these ungodly relationships that we have out here, and these are the results of these conversations of that. I saw you saw me in the club, we got together. We didn't even get a chance to know each other. We didn't conceive the baby. Then you got some women out here, they want a baby before they want a ring. They don't want no ring, they want a baby. They want a baby, they want something to love them and love. They want a baby, they don't want a ring. They not shooting for they goal in their mind is not a ring. They want a baby daddy. They don't want no husband. And that's why our mentality is. And I'm going to tell you this, and no disrespect to y'all women. A lot of y'all, the Bible said that y'all desires are to a man. God cursed y'all for that. And we supposed to go out there and till the ground. God curses for that. Now, whether you want to believe that or not, it's okay. And y'all fight against the very nature, what y'all nature is, though. Seriously, I got to say it. And listen,
I agree.
A real man is not going to lead you into the real man is not going to leave you into the lion's den. He's going to love you as himself. I'm going back to that, as himself. He's not even going to listen. If he know that his wife is not, if his wife is not pleased with him laughing and grinning in other women's face, he's not going to do it. And I'm going to tell you another thing too, another secret.
Well, you know what, Martin? I believe that to be very true, because that's the feeling that I'm waiting for. That's the feeling that I am waiting for, to call you my king. That feeling right there, that same feeling that you're speaking of, is that feeling. That the man that's sitting in front of me is gonna love me as himself.
And it can happen.
Take that into existence.
That's when I'm gonna know. That's when I'm gonna know this is him.
That's the one.
But guess what, sister? Let me say this. You might have met.
I'm glad you talked about the Bible and mentioned it, because that's one of the things that you have people out here that may be atheists or whatever, But the bottom line is we got to put the Creator in this. Yahweh God, where is the Holy Spirit in all of this?
Yeah.
See, we so busy out here running around doing all this ungodly stuff.
Yeah.
It's nowhere.
Exactly.
We don't even know who we are spiritually.
Yeah.
Exactly. And He lives in us.
Yeah.
Confess Yahweh in you.
Yeah.
Yes, the scripture says we live, move, and have our being in Him.
I know who I belong to.
Yeah. Yeah. And see,
That's
and that's
right.
what I'm talking about. But see, we talk about everything but that though. That's why we're having these problems, people. Listen, we plant seeds in bad soil. You ain't gonna get nothing good from that. It ain't gonna bring forth that. And that's why we having these problems.
That's right.
That's why we having these problems. I'm telling you. We got young girls running away at 14. I understand. And I understand everybody, we free will agents. We can choose our life the way we live.
You know, because you posted their pictures on your page.
Yeah, yeah.
You posted looking for these kids on your page.
Yeah.
So I know you know that.
Yeah. And you know,
Well, I'll tell you this.
But listen.
I think people need to really get with their spiritual stuff because I believe, like she said, the God is in us. But like I believe that I'm not atheist. I believe in the Bible, but I believe a lot of what the Bible teach you is half of it is really common sense. Like treat your neighbor how you want to be treated. Like, you know, all of right. So it's like you know, people gotta get what they we gotta get what they spirit. These advanced demons. These people are zombies. They demons. It's all kind of stuff going on. We gotta get with our spiritual self. We need to learn who we are. Well, everything. It's like we gotta be like a rebirth.
Yes, born again.
Yeah. And you know what, y'all, let me say this, and it's funny. I put it up anyway. I was comical. If y'all go back on my page, it was this man of the alphabet looking like a woman singing praises to God and all that. And I mean, if that's not demonic, if that ain't demonic, people, I'm just telling you that's so demonic.
No, you have to understand that there is a creator here.
Yeah.
It's a creator. That you have to believe that. You have to know that. You have to. I mean, one thing that I experienced when I was with New Era Chicago, we experienced where we opened the realm up to pray and pray to our ancestors. I love stuff like that. I love because this energy that I'm getting on Earth it's very shaky and shady. Like I need to connect, and that's something that we're not doing. Like it's really crazy to me. And I think people are not paying attention to what's really. It's like really like everywhere you turn, there's some demonic something going on.
But actually,
Freedom. Stop right there. Tell them what we experienced at the 50. Tell it all.
Oh yeah,
that was demonic.
Yeah, we
tell
it was because it was like we were just there and everything was cool, but then it was like this woman, she just came in and she was staring, she was looking.
I saw it,
like
didn't I?
Literally looking crazy. Yeah, and you got to pay attention to what's going on around you.
You better. The devil.
Because these
Tell them what happened.
It's man. Well, you of course you know Sharice. She was on it. You know how she is, Mark.
Listen,
you also got to be careful where you go.
Right. Let me say this. No, listen.
But that's what I'm telling you. It's everywhere. You can be at the grocery store. You can be where you're supposed to be, and you have to literally watch yourself when you out here in the street.
Right. No,
yes, you do.
Listen, we're gonna hold it there.
God give me spirit of discernment.
Right. Let me hold it. Okay, Monique, you say the last word because you didn't help me out tonight, but I'm mad. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Monique. You say the last word.
Because I was hearing everyone else. I really enjoyed this, you all. I was just hearing you all out. I was trying to, get everybody's point of view, and I think. In certain people, and it's not, like I said, the point no figure. I understand now from some of the answers that was given, after a while of listening. You understand? You get it? And then, you know,
Yeah.
so I mean, I really enjoyed myself. I like hearing that it was a lady on here that has been married for 20-some years. I got to hear her point of view. I got to hear Mother Eva's point of view. I even got to hear Tim's point of view of not being married. So it was all good. And then you all kind of did hear me a little bit with being a widow. You know, my point of view of what how I felt about everything. So yeah, and I love listening to the guys. Because it helps me to understand certain things, especially like with Sarge. And I'm using him because he speaks a lot. And I'm on here every night, and so I understand certain of stuff now. But I really enjoyed everyone. I really enjoyed you all.
I enjoyed you guys too.
And listen.
A lot of fun. And condolences to you, honey, on the loss of your husband. I'm so sorry.
Monique.
Thank you. It's like I just not long gotten over. It's been years. It's been a while. But I'm just getting back out here in the dating field, trying to talk with someone, you know, taking my time. Because it's a different world now.
Yes, it is.
Very different.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So,
all righty, thank you. Hopefully, you'll let me on the platform.
Oh, yeah, you
again.
good.
I really, like I said, enjoyed it.
you good.
Thank
You good. You good. Thank you. All right, people. Y'all know what time it is. Live uncut. I gotta go.
What it is. Live uncut.
What? Go ahead.
Did I do good?
Yeah, you did good. You did good.
Did I do good?
You did good.
You did excellent. He told me, when he called me, he's like, now, you know you can't be doing all that stuff.
Yeah, please. Yeah. You know.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you, Mark, for having
They done already got on me about the cussing, so I'm still quiet.
All right. All
You
right.
already know what it is.
All right, y'all. Good
You
night.
already
I
know
gotta
what
go.